Okay, boys, I'm live. I do be live. Can I pop out the chat? Fresh chat. Pop out chat. Here we go. And then get that. Get this. Put you here. Max Bragg near me. Hello.
Ben,
Mm.
the YouTube one is on.
Cool. Can you do me a favor? Can you go to my stream and just see if the volume levels and stuff like that are okay?
Yeah. You sound fine.
Cool. Is the volume of like...
Check us. Give me a second. Oh, we need to be louder. We're quiet. Yeah,
Okay.
we're very quiet.
Yeah, try that now.
Alright, bear with me because there's a delay.
Yeah.
La 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 la. Wait for that to kick in. I literally just said we need to be louder or quiet, so I'm a little bit behind. I would say a tiny little bit higher. Just a little bit. Very tiny bit.
Okay, that should be enough then.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be fine.
And the music of the stream is okay?
Let me check.
I'll turn it off, why not?
Yeah, I would say it's fine. Maybe turn the music up the tiniest bit as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Cool. All right. I will say though, like your stream is darker than the original one.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me show you. Look in our chat.
Yeah.
That's your one. And this is Bungie's one. This is the official one. Do you see what I mean?
My one looks brighter.
Yeah, but if you look at the sky, yours is much more dark, and you can see more stars on the Bungie one.
For me, it's kind of... I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fixed. There's an issue on my end.
Oh, okay.
It's not you. Right. I'm gonna hit record in 10 minutes.
Cool.
This is the moment we've been waiting for 2 years.
2 years, man.
Yep. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening.
Yeah,
oh,
I
wait,
saw...
no. They just refreshed it. Oh, mate. Mate, the YouTube one's gonna be quicker than the Twitch one, I think.
It depends on which one, like, they actually start with, if you know what I mean.
Mate, if YouTube starts first, I'm gonna watch it on YouTube and just leave Twitch in the background so I get the drop. Wait, it just said that. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Don't worry. Like the Twitch one just went like offline and then online again.
I'm gonna get my phone. 1 second. Oh, also, I mean, I guess it goes without saying, but I guess we can't talk about leaks now. Pain.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hey. Oh no, I'm excited. I'm excited, but I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic. I really want Bungie to do good with this. I really do. Because I was so excited for Beyond Light, and I felt really burned by it after playing it. And Witch Queen, you know, I was never really too worried about it, because no matter what the story was like, we knew we were going to get a pyramid ship raid. So that was always the backup. But this is like, yeah, this is really, this needs to be good.
That'd be amazing, mate.
Yes. Are you going to play the Fortnite reveal, Brad?
Don't even talk to me, mate.
I
just hate that.
You're not gonna.
Can you believe, right? Can you actually believe that there are people out there that saw the Fortnite reveal and they're like, "This is amazing. This is the best thing ever." It's like, excuse me.
Like, there's gonna be a bunch of 6-year-olds and they're gonna play Destiny and they're gonna say, "Oh, it's that guy from Fortnite."
I can't. I just can't. I don't even want to think about that right now. I really just do not even want to think about that.
Well, pre-show is in 5 minutes. If they're doing like an hour-long pre-show for this expansion, what is Final Shape gonna have? Is it gonna be a movie?
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, the show starts at 5 and this starts at 4. And so the pre-show's an hour long. Does that mean the main show is going to be like 15 minutes?
Oh no.
Max, why?
Felt like it, mate.
Get out the game.
Why? I'm
Joking,
delaying
mate.
Bungie from starting.
Stop it. 5 minutes, I'm going to hit the record button. Do you understand?
No.
Imagine my electric goes out. Oh my god, please don't. I actually need to go and get electric as well, but I was
Imagine I died.
after.
Oh my god.
Mate, no, I'm talking about important things like the electric going out.
Oh, I know what's in the collector's edition.
No, you don't.
Send it in the ultra. Let's
Okay.
send it in the...
There you
Send
go.
it.
He's gonna send an Overload Zorpolod.
Oh, he's actually... No way, it's actually... Wow.
What?
Can I say this on your stream?
Don't, no, because it's gonna be a spoiler.
Look.
Do we get that?
Look.
Oh my god. It's
Don't,
he's
don't,
actually
you
doing
can't,
it.
you can't say it. You can't say anything.
Oh
You
my
cannot
god,
say
he's
anything.
actually doing it. That is...
Boys, okay, so things Bungie needs to fix their security because everything is getting leaked. I just had to mute the call I'm in because they're just going ballistic. So we were originally planning on doing a podcast, but because we've seen so much of what's in this expansion, there's no way that we can have a podcast and be like, so what do you want to see in the expansion? And then you have to try and pretend as if you don't kind of have an idea. It's just, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to do the podcast like tomorrow or sometime after the stream. And then just give our thoughts on what we've seen. Because then, like, you know, it's fully open. There's no... Yeah. I don't know if you saw, but I did a poll yesterday about whether or not leaks are good for Destiny 2. It's been a bit of an area of kind of contention in the community, I think. I think a lot of the big people out there really are against it, and then a lot of other people are kind of for it. And I was curious, and the poll was, the majority of the poll were indifferent, and then the second majority were they were for it. But I think, all of these screenshots that I've been seeing, they are literally from Bungie's website. And I think it comes down to just security. I do. I really do sympathize with Bungie for why they are against leaks. I do. But I think when people are walking into your website and then just taking them, I don't know. Listen, maybe there's nothing they can do, but... Oh no, dude, oh no, I'm seeing everything. I'm actually seeing everything. Oh my goodness. Dude, in this call, they're just putting in screenshots. Oh my goodness. Bro. Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna unmute and then I'm just gonna get...
Anything else?
Boys, wait, okay. Please.
What?
Don't say what is being put in there, because...
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Have you seen the pictures? Have you seen all of them that he's just put?
Yeah, I've seen all those pictures.
Alright. That's what I'm gonna say. Max, don't send any more, okay? The showcase basically starts in 2 minutes. I'm sure we can wait 2 minutes. Someone in the chat then is saying that they want to know.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you're
it starts in a minute, mate.
Oh, actually, yeah, true.
Literally have 1 minute.
Yeah, true. Max, is all of this just from the website?
I believe so.
Like, I'm sorry,
Ben. I'm gonna talk to you in very cryptic messages. You see the second screenshot?
Yes.
That confirms
what
we said yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does it confirm?
No, it confirms.
And it's not just one class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. That does look really cool.
Ben, see this? See the last screenshot.
The cringe one, yeah.
Look at the character on the left. Look at the spikes on the helmet.
What about the character on the right? No, look at the character on the right and look at the spikes in the helmet.
Oh. Wait, whoa.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Zorpalads.
Yep.
This universe is made of light.
The Twitch one hasn't started.
These
Start for me.
forces flow through all matter and energy in our solar system and beyond. But we haven't always known this. When the Traveler arrived in our solar system, they called it many things. A ship, a planet, a god. Its presence provoked and inspired great change. It terraformed several moons and planets. Our lifespans increased threefold. And we launched colony ships to settle worlds beyond our own. This was our golden age. But like all golden ages, it was doomed to collapse. The Traveler was pursued by an ancient enemy. A voice in the darkness. It found us.
Music.
Humanity lost everything. With the last of its strength, the Traveler pushed back its enemy to create something new. The ghosts.
That looks cool.
In the dark times that followed the collapse, the ghosts chose the first Lightbearers. Immortal warriors gifted with the power of the Traveler's light. Humanity faced many threats in those days. Invaders from beyond our system arrived in droves. Pirates, called the Fallen, came to scavenge the remains of our golden age. The warlike Cabal came for our territory and resources for conquest. The Hive, ravenous worshippers of death, came to feed their infernal hunger. And the Vex, strange living machines, came to recreate our world in their own brutal image. We fought with each other as well.
They played all the music.
For a
Oh,
time,
this is so good.
chaos reigned. Though in the end, we came together to rebuild, to heal. We built a city under the Traveler, the last safe city of Earth.
This is so good.
Hey, the old
In
tower.
city, humanity lived peacefully in all its forms. The humans, Earth's original inhabitants, the Exos, marvels of the Golden Age, and the Awoken, a people touched by both light and dark. Lightbearers took an oath to protect the last city. Over the centuries, they earned the title Guardians. The Titans, paragons of strength and bravery.
Light echo there.
The Warlocks, mage scholars trained in the arcane arts. And the Hunters, bold adventurers gifted with cunning. Guardians know that when they stand together, they are stronger. And now, new threats use our own powers against us. The Black Fleet closes in, edging us toward a second collapse. And our
That's
greatest
cool.
adversary, the voice in the darkness, is revealed. A being of unimaginable power. A witness. But all is not lost.
He actually looks cool when they
Brand
drew
new
him like that.
Guardians rise every day
Hmm.
to
I'll
shape
check your
the
DMs.
future of our solar system
I have, mate. I saw. Don't worry.
and beyond.
That was really good. That was really good. That was
Yeah,
really
that
good.
was.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, Bungie. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Oh no.
What are you
Oh,
saying? Oh
it's-
no.
No, because are we going back to a timer?
That was the pre-show.
Wait, are you saying that was the pre-show?
Oh man. No. No.
No,
dude.
it can't be.
Oh
I
no.
told
The top
you.
left, it
I
literally
told-
says.
I told you it was just gonna be them displaying art. I literally said that yesterday.
Bro.
I
Bro.
knew it. And now we have to wait an hour. I'm pausing my recording here. Yeah, I'm not recording now.
Oh.
Ben, do you want me to send you what I just sent Brad?
Yeah.
This
I'll
is
send it,
this,
yeah.
Max, that is exactly what you know what I mean.
Woohoo. Oh my goodness, man. That was such a good.
When I think about being a guardian, I think about being part of a fire team.
That was
For
such a
me
good, yeah.
Specifically, I think about being
Oh.
a fire team leader. I think about
Oh, no.
not only being
Okay.
a fire team leader for my friends, but also for my family. So many of my friends trust
You
me
don't care
with
if I talk over
their
this, right?
guardians. There you go. Very good. Very good. You just
sure.
told your dad, the teamwork
Like, they're
that
literally
really
just
pays
displaying,
off,
like,
especially after
other
a
people's
long
opinions.
period of hard work.
It's just gonna be streamers, mate.
Becoming clutch in the big
Streamer
moments.
shout out.
I've been able to pass along my love of Destiny to so many friends, also to my family. Been able to game with my daughter. To be able to guide
That's
little
awesome.
lights is truly a treasure. But to me, the most important part of being a guardian is being kind to everyone that we meet. Your kindness and joy may spark hope in a darkness zone where light is fading away.
Now how am I supposed to know this?
Yeah, like, I don't wanna.
I don't.
Who's your favorite type of dawning cookie?
Guys, do you
Sorry.
know?
What favorite type of dawning cookie is lavender ribbon?
Yeah.
I was.
Clone. I don't think Bungie's gonna give me a shout out. I wish, but I don't think so. I wish. It's okay though.
Ben.
Next
Ben,
year. What?
Ben.
What?
You know, I'm gonna say this in cryptic messages, but you know when we saw the thing and we were like, oh, it's real, and then in the end we were like, oh, it could be fake.
Yes.
Well, you know what the thing was holding on the left, and I was like, that looks cool. Do you not think that recent picture in the chat is what that is?
I need to scroll up.
But you know what I'm talking about, though.
That it's holding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scroll up. Give me a minute.
Oh, it is. No, I've just checked it. It 100% is. Yeah, it absolutely is.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
think one of my most
That looks cool.
favorite memories with them so far is Valor Disciple contest mode. It's my very first time even doing day one raid. And we didn't get it, but it was a good time. Yeah, through my clan, they've helped me become a better person, a more confident person, a more confident player, and I wouldn't be the same without them.
Tailgate. I have not heard of those. Have I? I don't think I have. Is it a mix of a?
A glaive and a sickle.
I'm gonna. If you're talking about a leak, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Don't know. Wait, is that a furry?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. He's holding
Yeah, Ruiner
it's
Effigy, I
holding-
think.
Yeah. It is Ruiner Effigy, and they're using my Osmomancy gloves, mate.
What place in
place
the
in the
Destiny universe? Oh, sorry.
Right.
All right.
What place in the Destiny universe would you like to go to on vacation?
Dreaming City.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was gonna say the Dreaming City is probably the most beautiful one. There's no way you're gonna want to go to Titan, mate.
Dreadnought.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a safe idea.
I mean, to be fair, if you want a tan, you go to Mercury.
Alright.
Alright. Nah, I just get burned.
I like that guy's shirt.
Hmm. The one thing I will say, oh, come on. I'm not even going to read that. That's so obvious. The one thing I will say about that cutscene was that I really didn't like how they're just like, oh yeah, the witness is the big bad, because it's just like...
Why would they even ask that as a question? Like, people literally say that as a meme. What's your chat saying? Let's have a look.
Venus or Dreaming City? Venus. It depends, Clone, where on Venus would you go?
I mean, it's all just derelicts on Venus, right?
Pretty much. I feel like, oh no, I can't say it. Never mind. I think I know why they have that cutscene.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Maybe another person.
Hi, my name is Lillian. I go by Lily Bean Cosplay on Instagram, and
That's
I've been
cool.
doing Destiny cosplay for 6 years. I started playing Destiny in late 2015, and I just fell in
That's
love
pretty
with
cool.
the designs, the characters in the game, and I went to a local convention dressed as
Wow.
a hunter. From then, I kind of just wanted to keep going. I did House of Winter,
Like a
Fallen
Vostok.
Drag, Sweeperbot, Soraya Hawthorne, Anna Bray, my hunter character from Destiny 2. It always has to do with a character that
Oh,
you
Anna
draw
Bray was
to
good.
in some way from a design standpoint. If it's a character that has a bunch of LEDs or, you know, moving
Wow.
arms or something, I look at it and say,
Fair play.
this? Because I want to learn from it. I want
wanna
to
see Thorn.
diversify my skill set with my Spire's Associate costume. That's like a fully immersive costume. You can't see my face. I'm wearing a helmet and I have 2 extra arms. Savathun was part of the Cosplay Cosmodrome event that Bungie did for
That's
Bungie
sick.
Day. And
Yeah.
being able to take a character whose design I wasn't super familiar with yet and create it in real life and then wear it, it was great. There's so many different groups within the Destiny community. You have
Yeah, that's
artists,
really
you have
cool. She did a good job with that.
streamers,
Yeah,
gamers,
100%.
And I think that's really special, just to be able to show, like, this is what inspires me, and this is what I'm gonna do to show that it inspires me.
Like, I'm not always the biggest fan of cosplay, but when they
It's done
like,
right though.
But like when they do it right, yeah, like you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, like that Savage thing was insane.
Yep.
What don't you have time to explain? Are you for real?
Yeah.
Why you don't have time to explain is the answer. It's answer 3.
I know what the next question is gonna be.
Use Kate 6.
What lies beneath the ice, Brad?
What is the hidden truth?
Status.
A delayed expansion, mate.
Oh, dude. I am not a betting man, but I am gonna be shocked if they don't delay Lightfall.
So, going by the fact that you've seen what comes with the collector's edition, what do you think about that?
I'm just zooming in. Well, you know what's funny? We had a very heated conversation about the one part of it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and conveniently enough, it's right there.
Yeah.
Which Vex enemy do you fear the most?
Oh, wyverns.
Mate, I hate wyverns.
Yeah, dude. No.
Wyverns are the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's actually really good, Eris Morn art.
I guarantee you the answer is wyverns.
Yeah, 100%.
Is that a paper cutout?
I think it might be.
I'm Dan,
That's cool.
aka the Rat King's crew.
Titan
I've been
Stasis, you
playing
don't see that
Bungie
anymore.
games since Marathon 2, and I've been playing Destiny since it launched. I'm so happy to be part of such a creative and passionate community.
I'm just gonna say he's got a
can't
great
wait
beard.
to see what Destiny is going to do next.
It's a good beard.
I guarantee you he's a hunter. Is that Loki, mate?
Bro, I need to see this cinematic. That's
I
a
wanna
good
see-
picture. That is a good picture. The beta one?
Bro,
Beta?
just to hype you up a little bit.
Yeah.
When Beyond Light came out and when Witch Queen came out, they gave these little sneak hint previews before it came out. Not for this one, mate. So they're really keeping it close to the chin.
All the leakers are like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Helm is an acronym. Oh, mate, I can't even. I want to know the answer of the other one. Is there like a poll? Alien first. Oh, they didn't show the answer for the other one, did they?
No, I think it's an opinion one.
Yeah, but you would like to think that they would show like a poll with what people statistically would have voted for, right?
Someone who
He's holding a blue engram. You don't see that anymore either.
Always making the advance, always moving forward. I was introduced to the game by a bunch of friends, military, law enforcement. I'm in the public safety field. Don't have a lot of time to play, but when I play hard. Long story short, a lot of those folks either got deployed, went to other jobs, or just didn't really see them anymore. Complained about the content and not having it vast. I've learned from D1 to D2, the game has definitely grown. And me as a diehard Guardian, I keep pushing forward because I have the confidence and the ability to see what's happening. And now here we are, still playing.
I like how we mentioned there's no content. Crow's Ghost is named... Well, it's not any of those, mate. It's pulled pork. I can't believe they changed that. We all know it's Clint.
Wait, let me just go back up through the chat. I should go back to DTO. I still need to do the season of the hunt. Yeah, you still can. Tailgate, you can do all of that until Lightfall actually comes out. Wait, you've been playing Fortnite?
Blind Gamer Steve.
Yeah, fair enough.
Content creator and accessibility advocate and consultant in the video industry.
Leaks are good and a bad thing. I agree, Scarlett. 100%.
People call me T. They call me T Monster.
Leakers are guaranteed to happen. That's the...
Wait until Bungie starts sunsetting leakers in real life.
I mean, mate, we literally have leaks in the chat right now. Like, we have, like, we can
In the
see
Discord?
things right now. Yeah.
So I reached
Oh, yeah,
out to
yeah,
him.
yeah.
I was like, hey, you know what? I know you play Destiny. Would you be cool kind of helping me and guiding me through?
That does look cool, though. That image with the thing.
Yeah, with the thing, yeah. The thing of the thing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. I know what you're saying.
So you know how bad my aim is. It'll be the blind leading
Max,
the
are you
blind.
there?
And he went, that's what
Yes.
we want.
Yes.
Nice.
Do you concur?
Yes.
I mean, I will give
Yes.
them this, right? I will give them this. This showcase isn't boring. It's not like...
No.
Like, they're actually doing things, you know? It is passing time.
And it's hard for me to be able to play games in general. Having someone
I mean, we're a third of the way there.
take the time and guide me
Yeah.
through being able to play a game and not try to rush me through things, that meant the world to me.
Where's that? All right. Oh, there he is. Yes!
That was a great boss fight.
What, goal?
Any other game,
I thought so.
Usually people don't want to play with a disabled
I
person.
like
It's basically
Whereas
just Savathun,
Destiny,
mate.
I can jump in with T, I can jump in with my
Just
friends,
using light
and
abilities on
just
us.
jump in with random visionaries in the community. We can still be able to help each other out, and that's why I love Destiny.
Did you shoot my friend? That was a bad...
I do think
It's
that Gol
all
is an
about being able to
underrated
reach out,
villain.
pick someone up and being like, we can do this together.
I really
That
like
is
him
being
as a
hero,
villain.
is being able
I'd
to
rather
lift
that than
everyone
Callus,
else
mate.
up.
It's not about
True.
you. It's about the fire team. That's what makes a good guardian. Is when it's about reaching the end goal and reaching it together.
What? Unless you solo a dungeon.
And Bungie rewards you for it.
Yeah. That's a cool image.
Oh, wait, there's a pyramid at the top left there.
Oh yeah, true. God, you clicked onto that, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, Brad,
What?
how much are you willing to spend on the collector's edition?
I don't know, why?
Let me just do this conversion quickly.
Where did Guardians meet the Vex for the first time in Destiny 1? Venus.
Yeah, Venus, yeah.
Right, Brad, you're going to be spending $248.50.
I told you.
Honestly, mate, no. Going by what I've seen in the collector's edition, it doesn't look worth it to me. Those books are useless to me.
Bro,
Okay,
bro.
Oh yeah, crap, I forgot about the bloody... Well, it's a good thing I didn't say that. It's a good thing I didn't say the main thing, though. I didn't say the main thing.
Let me just go back to this chat. If they won't show Nezric or Lysander, I'm done with my hopes for the Halo-like quality of ending. So, Lysander, Felix, I don't know if they even remember that he existed. Nezric, though, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
wow. Oh, Ben. Wait, Max, is this live right now?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Ben, the
I
collector's
don't
edition
think
is,
so.
Yeah.
in the... It's not.
They could do a good ending without Nezric. I actually disagree. I think High
When
Variance
viewing
should be
weapons,
stronger.
you treat contact weapon point and energy point. Oh.
Just gonna mute that. It's about... yeah, it's about drive. House Light or Kaido's army. No spoilers. Yeah. No, so... basically, my friends have, like, leaks, and they're sharing them with each other, so I'm just gonna try and mute the call. You know? Yeah. I'm doing my best.
Hello, guys.
Guardians. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Bungie Day. Here's my ideas.
Happy Bungie Day to you, Sniper.
I started playing Destiny in Destiny when the game first came out. I was a Hunter main back then. Now I'm a proud Titan main. My favorite moments of Destiny will be my first ever raid that I've covered an LFG group and the friends and clanmates that I met and play with to this day.
Kind of reminds me about Star Wars Celebration. Yeah, true. If I can use the light, I will make some mini version of me that goes around disarming the enemy. That would be pretty cool. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna do a poll here. There we go. I'm actually curious about this, boys. Do you think there will be more of Toland? Warrior, I hope so. I hope so. Surely.
Gaming for a greater good. I started my gaming journey in 2014 when two of my best friends gifted me my first Xbox. And I distinctly remember finding Destiny and staying up the entire night to play the game. No, get me out, let me out. I'm dead. Not dead yet. I found a place where I could be myself without any fear of being treated differently for who I was, how I looked, how I sounded. No, you gotta be kidding me, bro. When I came out to my community, it was such a monumental feeling for me to be able to see all these people flock together to make me feel welcome and safe and included. That was a feeling that I want to share with other people, this safe space.
So, like, they're bringing on these people, and they're talking about, like, oh my good, that's so
Charities are honestly
no.
a very big part of my
I did not just see it.
I see my content as a means to an end.
Oh no.
Fight for what's good in me.
They're talking about, like, how great the community is and how friendly and nice they are, but it's really 50-50. It's really 50-50.
Being able to lift people up in the few hours that they spend with me, creating something that people feel comfortable in. They feel like they can be their authentic.
Hey, Myers here. How you doing, man?
And this community constantly
Are you hyped?
that we're not guardians just in name. We truly are bearers of light.
Actually, let me see this poll. Hunter is dominating. I would expect no less. Oh man, I love that music. It's so good. Boys, that's also, listen, I hate The Witness. I actually despise it, but that is cool. That's a cool picture. That is also a cool, I think these are, for the most part, these are pretty cool pictures. That's pretty cool as well. Yeah. Well, everything's 50-50 for me at the moment. Yeah, mine's your. I agree. Not all Titans eat crayons. Okay, I think like the guy who had the rose, I forgot his name. Rezel Azir. That's who you're thinking of, Scarlet. Rezel Azir. Who became Dredgenyor. You do like The Witness? I'm open to having my opinion changed. I don't interact with communities that much anymore because I don't want to bother to talk to people. That's perfectly understandable, Tailgate. Puzzles? Yep. Oh, if that was your guess, you're correct. And if you're asking why he says puzzles, it's because engrams are like they're basically like a blueprint, and it's kind of like a code or whatever. I butchered that. I butchered that so badly.
How important it is to stand up for what's right and to defend those
it's like a Rubik's Cube.
Marginalized, just like Bungie continues to do every single day. So thank you, Bungie, for being real life guardians to me and everyone else across the world. The way that you stand up for social justice issues and make sure that everyone in your circle is loved and cared for is truly inspiring.
Encrypted matter engrams. There you go. Anything new on the 5th enemy race? Oh, I can't say.
And eyes up, Guardians.
I was gonna say something, but I can't say it. Babu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Yeah. Witness is trying to look like the final shape. That's why he looks semi-human, because that's one possible reason, Scarlet. That's one possible reason. Strawberry crayon. Bruh. Warrior, we're gonna literally find out very soon. So it's not worth it.
Probably know me as
Don't worry about it.
I make 3D
Keep the hype.
animated skits
Keep the
based
hype.
off of content in the Destiny universe.
Prepare to return to being a god-killing, time-breaking.
Oh, is that Drexel?
Space cowboy.
Or Drexus?
At first I
Drexus?
created content that I thought was creative, stuff you hadn't seen before, things that would be funny situations, but I didn't know how to produce them.
Wait, that is
One of my friends
Drexus.
suggested
I'm pretty
to me
sure.
this program called Blender, and so I tried to learn it myself. I taught myself, I made a video. Solar Flare was the main character, and it went from just being the channel name to being the name of sort of who I am.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, guys, we have to be careful. Someone here is possessed by an owl. Who? That's the thing. We don't.
Usually, around 2 a.m. when I'm trying to go to sleep, my brain says, hey, it would be really cool if we
Final
went to
shape
sleep,
is just the
but
two halves of the
instead,
Halo
what if we
swords,
thought
but
about a
true.
new video to create?
True. Warrior, me too. Me
The
too.
future for Solar, I'm really excited. I'm working on a script and a whole plot.
And actually new, not a reskin.
Of videos. I'm really excited to create an actual cohesive storyline.
So, turns out, Aldrin's sister was actually an evil possessed meatball that was controlled by a magical space dragon that was actually controlled by a hive queen.
The Destiny community feels like a group of friends that you may not live in the same area, but every time you go back, it's like you never left. When you get to know the people that you're spending your time with, not only does
I mean, he's just describing an MMO.
valuable, but also
To be
you
fair,
might
like
find
that is
yourself
what
going to one of
MMOs
their weddings 5 years
are
from now,
like.
just because you
Red
decided to
versus
send them a
blue.
friend request
Yeah,
after
tailgate.
dance with
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
baseball match.
Are you really going to tell me that looks more like the letter V than a
I'm gonna
slice of
unmute.
pizza? It ain't pepperoni.
It blows me away just how dedicated people are to
Boys.
creating things in this community.
Well-
It's just so cool to see how passionate
What are we thinking?
people are about all of it.
I'm thinking I wanted to start already. Max is AFK.
What?
Yeah, in my personal opinion, without saying anything, I don't think the collector's edition is worth it at all.
Well, the price point, fair.
Yeah, what do you think of the most recent screenshot and what I said?
I actually asked a question about that yesterday.
Fair enough. Ben.
Yeah.
It's happening, baby.
I just like I'll be honest with you, I am genuinely a little annoyed with Bungie because all these leaks are from their website.
I bet it was bound to happen.
Yes.
Oh, that means. Oh, that confirms that is. Yeah, that confirms that it's real. There you go, Ben.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Look in the background, I'll look to the left of the guy.
Yeah.
Does that make you happy, Ben?
I am cautiously optimistic.
That's a very political answer.
Yes. On the one monitor, I've got the stream, or the, and on the other one, I'm looking at like my college assignments that I'm gonna have to do this year.
Oh, mate, don't even look at that. There's like you're not gonna be you're not doing anything related to college today, mate. Got the season after this.
We've got transformations of the novel. We've got Ulysses from James Joyce. We've got literature in the digital age, North American literature, studies in modern Irish literature. Oh, I love studies in modern Irish literature.
Oh, there we go. What is Crow's ghost nickname? Pulled pork. There it is.
We've got 19th century British literature. Then we have history. We have coming to terms with the Nazi past. We've got Nazi Germany. We have European warfare, 1618 to 1714, theory and practice. And then we have my pain and suffering. Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great year. Can't wait. I have discovered you off your Nezarek video, and I have liked your channel ever since then, and you're very under... Well, I really appreciate that, Scarlett. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I've always... Well, not always, but for the last few years, I've been digging into these things, and the closer we get to answers, the more confident I am getting.
Pick your favorite legendary stasis weapon that is not Eyes Luna. Riptide. Oh, no way is it buffering. Riptide, Create, Reed's Regret. It's got to be Reed's Regret. Got to be Reed's Regret.
Felix, we'll get through it. We'll get through it, man. We'll get through it.
Here's a guy, Savage Universe, who's
Reed's Regret was literally DPS meta at one point.
Look at this. Look at this promotional image. This one's sick. I think.
Back in July 2014,
Yeah, I do like that.
I was curious about the game.
That does look cool.
About it, and very interested to see what this game, whether this is the game for me, and then to get to a point where I would get so many dungeon clears, raid clears, go flawless to the point where even solo flawless trials, that was two
wow.
months ago, and then to meet.
Do you like it that, Ben?
No, did you hear what the guy just said?
No, I'm looking at the pictures.
Because she's awesome.
Oh wait, no, I completely misinterpreted what he said. Never mind.
I wouldn't even believe you back then, but here we are. Still
I,
living the Guardian life.
He said that he solo flawless. He got solo flawless in trials, and I thought he meant that every single game he 1v3'd and won. I don't know why, but
wow.
I thought that's what he meant. That's obviously that can't be the case. Surely not.
People have done it.
I mean, they have.
Yeah.
But
Yes, they have.
I know they have.
Oh, here we go. Jim Alford dueled and took down the Renegade Lightbearer. We know who that is, boys. We know exactly who that is.
Yeah.
Ben, what do you think of that picture in the chat?
Pretty cool. Oh wait. It's
just a mirror image.
Let me go back to this poll. 65% are hunters.
Yeah, of course they are, mate. Obviously.
Judge and Yura, of course, yeah. Dual speed receiver is good in PvE for Suros. Yes. I can't remember if that's the fast one or the slow one. I think it's is that the fast one, guys?
What is that, sorry?
Is dual Malok tried to take over Orc's place. Is dual speed receiver the fast one for Suros or the slow one? No, that's a slow one, isn't it? That's a slow one. Yeah, it's a slow one. Yeah, no, it is a slow one, I'm pretty sure.
I keep scrolling back out to look at that screenshot. That's insane.
The one with the words or the one with the no words?
The one with the no words. The one with the thing. And
The
we were
dude.
like, the dude, yeah, the dude.
Yeah, the dude, yeah.
The dude in the middle of the image.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of that picture, what do you think is on the left?
A dude.
Yeah, but it looks like it's got like
a dude. We'll just
Sure.
leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that.
Sure.
It's a dude doing a thing. Let's go. Yeah, spinning up as fast. There. Yeah, you're right. You're dead right. What is your guardian's ghost name? Well, I did a poll for mine.
My guardian's ghost name is Frostbite.
Here's a emote.
Incontables amenazas y he conseguido las armas más exóticas. También he explorado el sistema solar durante años en busca de
That
las
looks sick.
respuestas más enigmáticas. Y aunque las encontrara, seguía faltándome algo. Hasta que lo encontré. ¿Sabéis qué forja verdaderamente a un guardián? Los compañeros que están a tu lado en cada aventura. Ya sea tu escuadra o tu clan, ser guardián va más allá de uno mismo. Yo junto a mi clan he hecho de todo, desde partidas privadas que acaban en carcajadas, hasta culminar una incursión en su modo 24 horas. Si no fuera por ellos, yo no estaría aquí. Es por eso que mi mejor momento en Destiny fue encontrar a mi clan, ya que a partir de ahí, mi destino tuvo sentido.
Cool. I hate that these images are so small.
That's a cool picture though. I like that. The dude with the thorn, the Titan.
That just popped up for me, yeah. You're a little bit in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Ghost name is Spike. My ghost is named Sword Shatter. I will give mine a name right before darkness obliterates both of us. That's very romantic. I named my ghost Spectre. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If everything goes to plan, then this time roughly next year, we will be getting ready for the last expansion in this story. How crazy is that?
Come a long way. Met a lot of people throughout that time. Banshee used this weapon to fight an army. Banshee's a badass, mate. Dragging Savathun's wings.
My best moment in Destiny was getting help to do the Thorn. Yeah, that quest was very rough.
With the Shrieker in the middle.
Yeah. 20 minutes left.
Blank
yep.
has a champion staggering perk.
Oh.
There's already glaive art. Cool. I tell you what, there are some talented people out there. Like, some of these drawings are insane.
Yeah, 100%, man.
$18 minutes. I can't wait to see the cinematic.
Don't read what I just said out loud, Brad. Or what I put in.
You're right. Yeah, and that kind of annoys me.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I just want. The only thing that sort of matters to me now, based on what you've said, is how long they spend on that.
True.
But like, the way that they're keeping the cinematics so close to their chin, you know, like with Beyond Light, we had these little previews of the Drifter in a ship and Eris walking up like the icy hill, and with Beyond Light, we had the little clip of Savathun walking into the water and like all these little hints. This, we've had nothing at all leading to this cinematic. So whatever is in this cinematic, they're really keeping quiet until today.
True, I agree. Yeah.
I want to say one of my biggest memories about playing Destiny happens
Bro,
to be the raids and a lot of the
if his first name is Anakin, that's sick.
When it came out, I was ecstatic.
Honestly, I should name, if I have a son, I might name him Anakin. Why not? Why not?
Sure.
Why not?
Is it spelled correctly as well?
Yeah, it was spelled correctly, yeah.
Oh, we get to hear
I think I will close up to go home now. See you guys soon. Yeah, take care, Errol. Be safe, man.
Warlocks and grenades go well together. What exotic would you add to the mix? Osmiomancy gloves, mate. Obviously, you would use Osmiomancy gloves for your stasis grenades. That was actually part of the answers as well.
Did they dish out the winnower or whatever? When you say dish out, what do you mean?
And I'm a guardian.
I assume they mean preview.
No.
Being able to be me.
Mate, I thought he said Deej then. I was like, oh, he looks different.
Deej. Guardian, the legend that they've written for themselves, it teaches you something beautiful about them. I strive to create a space online through content creation that people can just come as they are, and we can all just.
Well, this guy's name is Teej. Yeah.
World that Bungie's created for
Yeah.
us. There's something
Or maybe, or is it TJ?
No, he literally said Teej. That's what I was like. Did he just say Deej?
Without the fear or anxiety that comes with thinking that you have to be.
Mate, why is that baby Fallen holding Skyburner's oath?
I mean, would you entrust a baby with a deadly weapon? No, I don't think so.
No, mate.
So exactly, there you go.
Spread the good vibes.
Yeah, but the question was why, not why would I?
Oh. That's a good picture.
I haven't seen
like
it yet.
that.
You're a good second and a half in front of me.
Dude, I have hacked into the mainframe. I am ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Max, you're awfully quiet, mate.
Yes, mate, I'm just playing mobile games, aren't I?
He just wants to cut to the gameplay. Rock won't stop talking about
The Upended. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Read this to yourselves, but this is official, like the description.
Yep, there you go.
What do you mean? There you go. Type it.
No.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Nah, nothing. It doesn't matter. Yep. Oh, it's dude, Bungie, you gotta lock up your website, man. The baby's prepared for war. Oh yeah.
No matter how hyped we get, this isn't gonna be in our hands until next year.
Oh, true.
Just keep that in mind.
We're getting to that part where. Oh wait, I'll just 2 seconds.
Just say it in Morse code, mate. Just tap on your desk.
Beep bop, baby la boop bop.
Yes, Max, I agree.
Why you just say it to begin with, man?
Beep ba da boop ba beep. Come on, why are they not playing Hidden Truths? Such a missed opportunity.
I think you're a missed opportunity.
Wow, that's
Wow.
too far.
It is too far.
I hope your community shuts you down.
Ooh.
13 minutes.
Rescue heroes from other timelines and brawl worm gods with your bare hands. It's a battle of light versus dark, monsters versus metal, everyone versus Telesto in a lore-rich universe with an abundance of
Is this fan made?
Yeah.
But that's not just why we play, is it? Believe me, Nightmare hunts give me quite the adrenaline rush, but my Twitter mention suggests you expect more. So, did you keep playing for the life-changing god rolls? Or the mile-high sparrow flying? The Nessus rolls?
This part here.
Day one raid nights with your friends where you spend 8 hours and still don't know what you're doing. The Nessus rolls?
That part. We'll drink that.
Some inspiration, right? Probably the creators and streamers that helped you forget that time you dropped your pizza.
Oh yeah, Ben. What do you think of that?
The people creating a Destiny universe of their own with stories, art, and literally dressing for the job they want.
Nice, I think that too.
Ben. Oh, he's typing.
Maybe you're here for the Destiny creators you love so much, Bungie actually got one to do this video. Hi, Mom and Dad. What I'm trying to say is, Destiny 2 is so much more than the game we see in trailers. While many joined for the fantasy, we found a home amongst its people. And in the end game, we
In
stayed
10 minutes left, man. Oh my god.
the bad bubbles, burgers, and tannics behind every corner.
Oh, wow.
Our names, yeehaws, the dings, the punts, the clutcher kicks, sweeper bots, stasis crystals, cheese spots, raid callouts, pub stomp, ramen, sliding, chicken petting, Galahorn, Sepix Prime, shiny swords.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so excited to dive in and talk about just the kind of journey
Where's
of
Luke Smith?
being a massive Destiny and Bungie fan, and what that's like to go
Where's
from a
Deej?
massive fan to actually working at the company that we loved so much. I want to learn about your journeys. How did you get started playing as a player, not as somebody who works here, playing Destiny, and kind of how is that relationship with the game?
I would be Rezel if I talked to anyone cheer for, because I would like to make him feel better after he's complaining about how much he forgot him. I want to talk to him because he's a big inspiration for my Titan. That's fair. Kate 6 with Osiris Saints, Fall, and Stranger. Rezel is who I would talk to.
I have my raid belt here today. So this is my cringe moment where I will be
Raid Shadow Legends. No one plays Nightmare Hunts. That's so true.
When did you get it?
Oh, so that is
Luke got Sunset.
World's first belt.
No
Me and
one
my
can
5 friends,
sunset the
we
Sunsetter.
asked, I say used to have, but I think we
Destiny is
probably
now a
still have it.
first-party
World's
Sony
first was
IP.
fun.
Crazy,
Like,
right?
whenever we were doing World's first
Yeah.
Wrestling, it was supposed to be about having fun and showing off the new stuff. And for me, I always loved raiding just because like, I'm a problem solver by heart. Like that's also why I love working here, because that's what I do. Is I just
He
solve
might.
problems that are really complicated.
I'll be
But
surprised if
the
we don't see
majority
Luke. I will be.
Now is very fun being able to watch others suffer for 24 hours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it is exhausting. So if you,
So that
if you
guy
are-
got
if you
world's
are
first at
listening to this
Kingsfall,
and you are raiding, like,
and now he
I've been
works for the
raiding for a
company.
long time, drink water, stretch,
Bathroom break.
don't
Please.
die.
Bathroom break.
Please. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't let that heart rate get too low.
I'm very much with Sam on this in terms of like the loving the problem solving and loving to get into that. I really fell in love with Destiny when I started raiding.
Marketing.
And that was like my
There they are, mate. There's the marketing team.
I grew up playing
I'm not too
solo
sure
games
what
and
she
mystery
does though.
games, and like I love those types of games, and to find that in Destiny and to find that same
Ben.
sort of like problem solving, but to do it with a team and
That's
to
the
do it with your
marketing team
friends.
right there.
I'm on the same page. I'm totally on the same page. Like
The one person.
Number one story for me
Yep.
around that is definitely Deepstone. Deepstone, like I played all the way through Deepstone with my clan, which was
Yeah,
amazing.
I like Deepstone
When you
too.
look back at the history of Destiny, there's so many moments like that, and I'm kind of interested on, is there any characters or story moments that
Boys,
really
we
stick
are
out
just
to
a
you
few minutes
from our
away
history?
from understanding what lies beneath the
You
ice.
are learning from it. Like at least for me, I feel like the journey of Eris. From like D1 and being like, who are you
Max.
doing here?
What?
Are you ready, mate?
It's, like,
Yep.
super creepy,
Ben.
right? Yeah, but I
Are you
think,
ready,
like,
mate?
Seeing where she
No,
is now.
I am
and
not
how
ready.
she's, like, really helped
Someone asked me
everyone
if I'm
else.
ready.
Like, a lot of people. I'm a huge Zavala fan. I'm a Titan.
I hate
It's
being
just,
left
like,
out.
in my blood. So like for me, like seeing Eris like help all of these different characters.
Oh,
seeing
no.
Zavala come from where he is, which a lot of people again. I know some folks. That
Someone
don't
should
really
do a
like
mod
Bunch,
that
but to me,
replaces
he
Warlock
always
with
just
Luke
seemed like
Smith.
a
Yep.
really, father figure who's trying his best.
This
Well, we have,
season
like-
was just a 3 a.m. challenge about summoning. Oh, it's so
Right?
true.
I think like
It's season of the therapy.
Zavala, why aren't you doing this? X, Y, Z.
Oh, I
and
can't
you got to
believe
learn
we
I'll
woke up
ask
early
him.
for this.
Zavala's like number one.
I want to turn into a.
His whole character
Yeah, go
arc,
for it.
What do you mean
and then
2
Eris
seconds,
and
mate? You've
like
got
her
7
character arc.
minutes.
You're all insufferable.
I want to
and
turn
then,
into a
like, teaching
giant
everybody
Grim
how to
Reaper
deal with
as a
demons,
Warlock.
I think
Props
is
to narratives.
kind of
too.
crazy.
Yeah?
I actually like the sound of that. I've always said
Yeah.
that I want to use a scythe, and that is kind of part of the reason.
Of grief in her whole story and how she evolved to something where she's like, I had to learn how to deal with grief on my own, and to see her evolve to a character that is like helping people go through their own grief. It's Bungie, what the heck? Like,
It's
how do
can
you do
opening
this?
time.
Like,
Patient she was. Like the fact that like when Crow would stumble or Zavala would stumble, she'd be like, take a step back. Patience. Healing doesn't happen overnight. And
exactly.
I think what we've seen in the last couple of seasons of the incredible narrative team and just diving deeper into all of the characters, I think that's one of my favorite things that we've seen from the kind of expansion from where we started to where we're at now is just that
7
deeper
minutes.
dive. And I know kind of where we're going with
Oh,
things,
mate, the
we're gonna be
cinematic.
able
The
to dive into it
cinematic.
and hear characters' backstories and understand where they're coming from and what makes them.
Yeah.
I think to everyone's point, it
The
just makes it
cinematic
more
is gonna
than
be all pyramid.
just a shooter game. You have that additional aspect of these incredible stories
I
that we
hope.
all connect with in different ways, and it just makes it.
I
it's
hope.
Bungie magic,
Just
it's
know
space
that if
magic,
it's gonna
the
be all
thing that,
pyramid,
like,
you know what happened with Beyond Light.
yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
What lies beneath the ice, Bradley?
I still don't know, mate. I've been waiting for 2 years.
Knowing your long relationship with this game.
Wait, you're saying that you weren't happy with the Vex strike?
Sitting on this couch, getting to nerd out and
Don't even
talk
know what you
about the
mean.
things that
You're
we love
saying
the most.
you weren't happy that Aramis was the main villain of the Pyramid marketed expansion?
What was that inspiration?
I
that
can't wait to
drove
play
you be
Curse of
like, you know
Osiris
what?
again.
I'm gonna put my application in. We'll see what happens.
This is my first gaming studio for sure.
Listen.
It's getting into Bungie is interesting
I'm
because
listening.
I always wanted to be in tech. That's really where I
You know what
started.
lies beneath the
Actually,
ice?
Specifically, I
What?
played it every day.
It was always the friends we made along the way.
As a place to work.
Mate, shut up.
Until
What
and so I reached out to a bunch of
what
people
minute are you at
and I was
with
asking a bunch of questions. I was like, yeah, look. So it was really amazing to be able to like get.
I've got
the
I'm at
industry,
5.
get into
So
it.
for the
Destiny for me
countdown,
was,
5:30,
that was
5:29,
streaming for fun.
28,
It was just a
27.
hobby, but then it became just a lot
Me
more.
and you're
fun.
exactly
All
the same,
these
Ben.
things I love about games. 'Cause I love RPGs and I love.
You're
you know,
slacking,
the,
Brad.
The game feel of a bunch of
What's
games,
that, sorry?
right? When like you shoot that gun for the first
Wait,
time. and it just feels
what
good,
time are you
know?
at, sorry?
Space magic.
Yeah.
5:14, 5:13, 5:12, 5:11.
I'm 4 seconds behind you.
You know, because that's all I want to do.
Have you tried improving?
Magic in every game that I play.
Brad, if you want, I can just share my
The
screen
game's
to
a
you.
lot. Like it's
No,
kind
it's
of
fine.
just
Let me
it
just
gave me a
refresh the
career.
screen.
It gave me like guidance in life for finding a community that I really love, and now I'm absurdly thankful that I can be a part of the team and hopefully make the game better to hopefully have that kind of impact on somebody else.
I knew that I wanted to work in gaming. I actually got the opportunity not from the Bungie career
Oh wait, so
website,
these
but
are all
from a
Bungie
Twitter
employees.
post, from
Yeah, mate.
Oh.
a Twitter post, and I immediately sent a
Read out
message
your
and
times
connected,
again,
and I was
please.
like, I wanna talk about
4:30,
game marketing
4:29,
429, 428, 427, 426, 425.
So, and it's and just even now, just the fact that I'm sitting here, I'm just like,
You shot your shot, dude. That's what life's about.
literally, I shot my
You
shot.
shot your
I'm like, this is what they mean, because you hear them throw that phrase around, and you're just like, but what does it actually mean to shoot your shot? And it's like, no, it's like, you're not.
I can tell you what that
going to
means, mate, if
respond
you
on
want.
Twitter. It's like, I'm gonna
I remember I was in secondary school or like high school, and we had a teacher, and he was like a
Do it anyway.
Yeah. The leap into Bungie was really similar to Will's story.
If
This
you're
was my
scared,
first
do it anyway.
role in
That's such
gaming,
bad
so
advice.
It was this, like,
I can't remember. Maybe he would
leap
always
to-
say,
I've been working in marketing for a long time.
"You miss
but I
100% of
really
the shots you
wanted
don't
to
take."
Make the switch to something.
He
more
also
passionate
used to
and
say,
something
"If I
that
don't
love,
see you,
'cause I think
if I don't
that's what
see you
work so
through the week,
magical is
I'll
when
see
get
you
to
through the
work on
window."
something you really care about and you really
Which
love
I've heard
and
that
feel
before.
passionate about.
I don't
That
know.
For me was the kind kind of thing that pushed me towards.
Why would the hell?
shooting
Yeah,
my
that's a bit
shot and
creepy.
taking my shot a couple years ago and making the switch over to Bungie, and it's been incredible. There's moments like this where it feels
Lightfall
very
Forsaken,
surreal,
which
where you're like, what is happening?
True,
This is
true,
very,
yeah.
very, just to have that, like, we all work at Bungie now. Like, we get to contribute to that thing that we all love so much, and that's incredible.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
3 minutes.
Scarlet.
People
Okay.
that ask us like advice on how to get in, and I was
Why are you saying
rejected
okay?
numerous times
No?
before finally getting that spot. And
You
know,
talking
I
about
know
shooting
it
your
breaks
shot,
my heart
mate?
because so many other people are in that same position,
Yes.
and then they stop. And they
That
stop
is such
pushing it.
bad
And I was like,
advice.
"This
They're
is
there
my
talking about
first
shooting
job.
your
I've
shot,
been
and then
doing
she
this
says,
for almost 20 years,
if you're
and
scared, do it
I was a
anyway.
journalist, and it was really scary to make that jump. I felt like it was right. I kept applying for narrative, and you know, granted, I sent them not appropriate fan fiction as reference samples, so I get it.
Wait.
No hard feelings. I get
Wait.
it.
Wait a minute.
They were like, you know,
Did you just
yeah,
hear
it
that?
was just, they were like, hey, we think you'd be a good fit
Not
for the community.
appropriate
Like,
fanfiction.
No.
and we did that. And
Oh,
sorry at first,
no.
when we were interviewing, I was like, wait,
Did
no,
you just
this
hear
is-
that?
This was made for me. Like, this is what I was supposed to do.
Not,
And it was funny
not
because
appropriate
I was
fan
on
fiction.
that first week
No.
left
I
because
hope it's a
I
joke.
felt like it was
No,
fake.
I'm fairly sure she's serious, mate, but she didn't get the job.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
okay.
don't
Okay.
worry.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. It's okay. That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
We're not perfect, and there's things we can improve upon, but we try to talk about.
It's always good when they make you feel something.
Thanks so much
You know?
for joining us today. It was honestly so much fun just diving into your stories a little bit, not just like as devs and working on Bungie side, but as players before that and the journey into that.
All right,
Bro,
recording is
after
back on.
this year of college, I get my Bachelor of Arts with Creative Writing degree, also
Nice.
known as Unemployment Studies.
Yeah,
Maybe I should just go and be on the narrative team.
yeah, do it.
Why not?
Comfort. We're both comfort here at Bungie.
I can work on the story for the next mobile game.
Thanks.
That's what I want in Destiny. I want darkness.
Yeah, I want darkness. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Ever wanted out of the story.
That guy doesn't even play the game anymore.
I think he streams.
Rogue is nasty, son.
Rolk, yeah.
The Leviathan is back. The scythe? A freaking scythe!
Yeah, say goodbye to it, mate. That's gone.
That was hot.
Sir, are you okay? Oh, you look nasty.
That's a cool VTuber thing.
What the freak? Is that the witness? Man, that's crazy!
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's the witness, yeah. Countdown is upon us.
All right, here we go.
Oh, this is it, boys. This is it. This is it. Everything has led to this moment. It's happening. It's happening.
Welcome, Guardians.
Thank
So
you.
Awesome to be here with you again.
I agree.
Last time we got up here, we got a chance to show you Savathun, the
You
Witch
did.
Queen,
Yes.
and her majestic throne.
Yes, and then you delayed the expansion.
Since then, it's been a wild year for Destiny.
Uh-huh.
You returned to the original loot cave
Yes.
to reclaim the fabled Gallarhorn.
I did.
Then, you exorcised an ancient evil from a hive queen.
I don't have that gun.
Put it inside a grenade launcher.
That's actually a fun fact, yeah.
And now, you've been spending the past few weeks cleansing a derelict Leviathan from its twisted nightmares.
I haven't, but
The last year has been the best year
I let
we've
them do
ever
it for
had
me.
in the Destiny community. I hope you can feel it as well. And seeing this kind of reaction from our community, it's both humbling and inspiring.
Okay.
As our team here at Bungie, we're not just developers. We're also
True.
guardians.
True.
We're trying to build what we'd love to play in Destiny, and that's what brought each one of us here.
Okay.
Brought us not only to Bungie, but also brought all of us to this final showdown
Yep.
between light and darkness.
So,
Yeah.
without further ado, this
Oh my goodness.
is the beginning of the end.
Oh boy.
This is
Here we
Lightfall.
go. This is Lightfall.
This is it. This is it. Give me this
Cinematic
rewards.
time.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's a oh. Did you see the head? Okay, okay. Oh, there you are. No way.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Do it.
Bro. Bro.
Okay, okay. I see you. Okay, I see you. Yeah, more of that, please. Oh my god. There it is. There's the head. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I've seen that thing 100 times now, and every time I see it, I still kind of get goosebumps.
Instantly, I had chills.
They bring back that sound effect guy.
Happening now. Things are finally coming to a head.
Thematically, we really have been honing in on that kind of bombastic, big set piece approach.
It's gonna be over-the-top action, adrenaline
Oh my goodness.
pumping, like the whole time.
This is really kicking off the
We have to
conclusion
break
the
this
Light
down.
Dark saga, where we finally face down this foe that we've been anticipating facing for so long. It's
We finally saw Callus.
We've been hinting at this malicious force in the darkness
Yep,
that's been
you
our
have.
enemy behind a lot of our conflict.
Yep,
We
yeah.
revealed that
Show me
enemy,
more.
we put a
Just show
name
me
on it,
more.
Put a face on it, and that enemy is the Witness. And
Eh.
the Witness is coming with its newly empowered disciple, Callus.
Callus is really crash landing with a new and more powerful army than ever
Look
before.
at that shit.
They've got new powers, they've got new armor, they've got Tormentors to join their ranks that are going to be bigger and badder enemies than we've ever faced. Callus is taking that army that he's bringing with him to be the harbinger of the Witness's doom.
This is such a pivotal moment for Destiny. Everyone is coming to have a last stand with Callus and the Witness to really
I need to
avoid
see
the
more
next
super.
collapse, something that we've been trying to avoid ever since Destiny 1.
That ship is
You see
insane.
the
Look at
tower
it,
that
Ben.
we're headed to Neptune, and on Neptune there's been
So
this
wait, why
hidden
are we
city
having-
called
okay.
Neomuna, where an alternate version of humanity has been blooming since the collapse.
Oh!
Neomuna is the capital city of Neptune. It's a giant metropolis that we were completely unaware existed until now. What's interesting and exciting to me about this place is that it's pristine, it's new. It's not like a lot of the places that we've explored previously in Destiny. Exploring that space is very, very cool.
There's so
It
much
does look
new
good.
stuff to discover in Neomuna and in Neptune. And also I saw some new characters there. I'm really excited to get to know Cloud Striders and their story.
Look at that.
Right.
Cloud Striders can be compared to Guardians. They're both protectors of a civilization that's
the new
potentially
race,
under
Ben.
threat. But Guardians were chosen. It's their duty
Cloud
to
Striders.
protect humanity. Cloud Striders have chosen to protect their people.
There's like an awesome opportunity for the Guardians to learn from the Cloud Striders and their way of living and their philosophy of life.
So we've got the newness of that city, the newness of the Cloud Striders that we've never been aware of.
And then, of course, you get a glimpse of this green energy. I wonder what that is.
Strand
I
is
wonder
the
what that
new
is.
darkness power that we discover here. Something that's unique about Strand, unlike any of these other powers we've ever had before. When you play through Lightfall, you are discovering this power for the first time. No one in the universe, ever in the history of Destiny, has used Strand before.
This is the Guardian discovering darkness on their own and learning how to shape it and manipulate it and use it against Callus and his forces and have fun in the new urban environment of Neomuna. You are really going to have to prepare yourself for a wild ride.
We just got a glimpse of our new destination, Neomuna, our new foe, Callus and the Shadow Legion, paired with the Witness, and a very brief glimpse at Strand, but that's just barely scratching the surface of what this release has to offer.
Right, like what we've just seen in that trailer is just the tip of the iceberg, and we've got a whole lot more we're excited to show you coming up.
Yeah, please just show me now.
Last year, we wanted to return to our studio's roots in creating some of the best shooter campaigns in the industry.
That's been our legacy since Halo, and we tried to push that front and center in The Witch Queen.
And it's about more than just guns, but creating an adventure in a handcrafted world full of surprises. Then, we added the Legendary campaign option, because great combat needs to challenge you, to test your thumb skill, your tactics, and your build crafting.
And we heard loud and clear that you want more of that. In fact, 2 out of every 3 players that completed the Witch Queen campaign did it on Legendary.
You tested yourself against the Witch Queen in her Lucent Hive and rose to that challenge. And then you let us know it was one of the best shooter experiences that we've ever made.
So with Lightfall, we want to push that even further. We want to give you the best Bungie action experience that we can create with the brand new Lightfall campaign.
Come on,
Lightfall is going to change the way that our players move, fight, and explore everywhere in Destiny.
Neptune is this fantastic destination. The capital city of Neomuna is a really fun place to explore, and it's this bright neon metropolis. There's a harbor, office buildings, an arcade.
This is a city that we've made,
Yeah.
and using Strand to traverse through it and explore it, it's going to be so exciting.
There's some places that once you whip out that grappling hook, ooh, you're gonna be able to explore and get to places that you couldn't before.
Look at that up there. I wonder if I can grapple to there. I'm going to be a kid in a candy store.
It's not a city that is collapsed. It is a city that has lived through the collapse.
Neptune now has to deal with the cloak being pulled back and them being revealed to the world and are now central of the conflict.
Callus has taken his capital ship and just like planted it right down in part of the city, and it's Cabal-occupied territory. It's a city under siege. You've got this infiltrator vibe at times where you feel like a tactical team going into a skyscraper. You're dealing with Cabal roadblocks and patrols all throughout the city.
So that is
The
that
Shadow
massive
Legion,
ship is
they provide that like characteristic Cabal brute strength. They're all about like volatility and power, and they've been enhanced now by Pyramid technology. They have these suppression devices that can take away some of your super, take away some of your abilities, and then they fight alongside these terrifying new Pyramid units called Tormentors.
As part of his discipleship to the Witness, Callus has been upgraded. And so the Tormentors that they've brought in are these impossibly huge, unstoppable behemoths. They wield scythes, they can attack from a distance, they can bring you in close, they can drain your very life force from you. They are basically embodiments of terror.
It's like a boss character within the battlefield. Your stomach drops. You're like, oh, okay, I'm playing through, I'm having fun, I'm popping heads, doing this thing, and then boom, there it is.
We've got all the new stuff going into the game. Strand, Tormentors, Shadow Legion, a cool new environment. These are all a great setting for a new Legendary campaign, and we're still making sure that we go through and we tweak and tune and we balance the encounters to have that right challenging level of difficulty for players.
The Legendary campaign was a huge hit coming out of the Witch Queen. It was the first time we had done that sort of elected difficulty where you could really test your skill and test your power. And so we're going to bring that back for Lightfall.
Of course, you're still going to have that higher reward tier, and we still want to make sure that you get that inside track towards being raid ready.
Everyone back at the studio is so hard at work on Lightfall, putting in the details and making this whole release come alive and continue to surprise and delight players. I am so excited to get this out.
Lightfall is unlike anything players have seen before in Destiny, and it's another step that sends you hurtling to the conclusion of the Light and Dark saga.
Right, I need to see gameplay. Here we go. So it is like a Nova bomb. Oh, that's cool.
Come on, amazing.
I'm super excited to dive into Strand and talk about all the new stuff that we just saw.
Strand, like Stasis, is a power from the darkness. Unlike our light abilities, which are all about creation, darkness is more about consciousness.
Strand is psychic energy that forms this extra dimension, or this sort of matrix that connects everything together, connects all living beings and all minds. And you, the Guardian, are sort of gaining the knowledge and gaining the power to peer into this alternate psychic universe.
I've never seen the Titan,
and begin to pull at these threads and tug at these wires that are connecting all these living beings.
So you can
When Guardians learn how to use Strand, it's almost like this third eye opens up. It's about peeling back the curtain of reality, taking those connections and then weaving them into new objects.
Titan.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool to see them come together. Like, it's always been there, and now that we can tap into it, we can use it for our benefit, whether it's through movement or through damage.
Strand has a grappling hook. Since you're seeing into this cosmic web, you are able to grapple at any point because the cosmic web exists everywhere.
Oh!
Even if there's not an object there, it will hook on to that web.
Oh,
and
mate,
pull you
imagine
forward.
grappling
it's
to
just
someone's
taking
Sparrow.
that idea to the next level, putting that that destiny spin on it.
Yep. The grappling hook initially
Grappling
started
someone's
as part of
Sparrow, man,
Hunter's
that's
Kit,
sick.
right? They're all about fluid movement, rapidly traversing space, and being very agile. But as we were developing, it's like, oh man, this feels like it's too much fun to just keep it to one class, right? So we made the call to expand this super cool new ability across all 3 classes.
I agree. You definitely should have done that, yes.
On the design side, we wanted
That spear
to
looks
come
cool.
up with how each of the classes interpreted this additional psychic dimension, like in their own way,
I
right?
need to see some Titan.
So the Warlock, they're the telekinetic master of Strand. So they're going to be able to telepathically reach into the Strand dimension, pull matter out, and weave it into this big barrage of these Strand missiles. Wherever they land, these missiles are actually going to unravel, sort of reweave themselves into a new form.
With the Titan, you're able to weave these claws and do an area of damage around you, spinning and slashing.
The super I think I'm most excited for is the Hunter
So
rope
it's one
dart
and done
super.
then.
The Hunter does a flip and weaves these strands into this rope dart and is
sick.
swinging it as they're kind of moving around. The first time I saw that, even in its kind of like rough state, it just blew my mind. We've learned
The
a lot
Hunter is
from
the
creating our
only one
other
that's a roaming
subclasses, and we've taken those learnings about combat, about movement, about build crafting. We've put that all into Strand, and I'm so excited to see where players take it once it's out there in the wild.
That does look cool. That's cool as well. I
Destiny
really
is a
hope the
game
Titan
that
isn't
gets
just
even
spinning and
better
that's
when
it.
you play with your friends. We want to create communities that are welcoming and inclusive, and that let you bring your old friends and make new ones. And since last year, over 5 million new Guardians have joined our ranks.
We believe that there are still millions more of your friends that would love to play Destiny with you. And the things that you want to see us improve in Destiny are also exactly what's going to make it easier to convince your friends to come and check out the game.
It should be
Remove
easier
fusion
to
rifles.
create custom, incredible builds. Easier to find people to play with. Easier to swap from being that boss-melting, storm-chaser-wielding, falling star juggernaut
Arc 3.0.
right into that ultimate yeehawing, dead man's tail shooting,
No, they're gonna add loadouts.
crushing sentinel.
And if none of what Joe just said makes sense to you, we want to fix that too. Because it's not about removing the depth that makes Destiny so great. It's instead about allowing
They need to add
everyone
loadouts, honestly.
to dive deeper with ease.
Yeah, loadouts would be a good idea.
The changes we're making to make Destiny easier to come into, changes to how you build your characters, changes to how you see what there is to do and what there is to accomplish. And in the year ahead, we're actually making it easier to form groups in Destiny so you can go and do some of the greatest content that Destiny has to offer.
All the teams are working together to build this experience, and so that's what's really exciting.
We keep on hearing from players like, hey, unless I have a friend to play with, I don't know what to do. And so what we're trying to give them is like, hey, here's a path to follow. Guardian ranks are basically like a knowledge ladder. We actually progress you through 11 ranks, and it's really like heavily focusing on like exposing players to all the systems of Destiny.
At some point, the story about you as a Guardian involves other Guardians and what they think about you. That is just a whole new dimension of your journey through Destiny that we've never really explored before. When you show up in the tower and you see that person who's at one of the highest ranks, you're gonna know that you're looking at a player who's actually really demonstrated mastery of many of the different activities in Destiny, not just from our perspective, but from the perspective of other players. Some of the higher Guardian ranks will actually be asking for you to step up, to actually rise to the occasion and prove to other Guardians that you are a strong player and a strong leader.
A lot of people have groups that they already play with, but this will really provide people the opportunity to be recognized for helping other people learn the game, but also provide more people to play with on a regular basis.
In the year of Lightfall, we're going to actually be investing in building a looking for group system in Destiny itself. You'll be able to look for other players. You'll be able to find groups that are looking for players.
I'm so excited about being able to form groups in the next coming year because it can be really hard to get through some of the hard content solo, and making it so much easier to find people to play with is just going to make getting into Destiny and doing the awesome content so much easier.
Yeah, and they'll be able to say, this is a player who I can trust to lead me through the new raid. I want to join their group. Or they can say, these are players who are new to the activity. I want to take them for that first raid because that'll be a great experience for them and a valuable experience for me as a leader.
It's really going to help players come together and understand each other better when they've never met before. It's going to make the game so much more social, and I think that it's going to really make Destiny players feel like they're on one team.
So Commendations is a feature that you'll experience towards the end of an activity. So you end the activity now and you get to see the screen that has all the people you played with. You can click on one of the Guardians and choose what experience you had with them. So like, were they a good team player? Were they fun to play with?
There's no better way to actually show how good a person is as a teammate
quality of life, really.
Or as a leader than to have other players say, this person's a great teammate, this person's a great leader. It's really a system that's designed to let players show appreciation for each other.
Also, using the commendation system, people are going to be able to say like, hey, this person as a good leader, and looking at the Guardian rank system, they have a lot of experience. It's going to be, oh, that's the person I want to help me get through this hard content that I've been struggling with.
Social games like Destiny give you an opportunity to like really connect with other people and do things together and get to know each other. And with a system like LFG, you're making it so that more people can get that experience started than ever before.
Both the loadout screen and the mod manager are completely new features.
The mod manager is meant to make build construction Destiny a lot easier.
We all love our fashion game. Fashion game's amazing. And so we're gonna take what we did for the fashion game and we're bringing it to the Buildcraft game. There's gonna be one screen where you can go to and do your entire loadout for your character. It's gonna be amazing.
So you'll be able to save the build that you've put together as a loadout and then switch between
the
those
developers
things
are dimmer shit in their pants right now.
activity to activity.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I feel like with the new release of Destiny and the commendation system mixed with Guardian ranks, we're giving players even new aspirations. It isn't going to be just about power level. It won't just be about gear. It's also going to be about that Guardian rank. It's going to be about those commendations.
I have a lot of questions,
bringing
Brett.
players together.
So why? I mean, everything that I've seen so far looks insane, and I love it. It looks sick, but calling it Lightfall doesn't make sense so far.
No, this isn't Lightfall.
So today, we are also launching a brand new season of Destiny 2. And as we've evolved our seasons over the years, we've learned a lot. And I think we've been able to deliver some amazing character moments and events for the community.
We're long past the era of content droughts. Instead, there are exciting story and events happening in Destiny almost every week, year-round. And we're not slowing down.
Each season, we want to keep raising the bar for narrative experiences in any live game. We want to keep pushing to create unexpected adventures that'll make every season of Destiny unique. And we want to keep listening and learning from you, the Destiny community, so that we can create the strongest seasons of any live service.
Because the witness is coming. And if we want to survive, We need a crew.
Callus is coming, mate.
We need to enrich our
Callus
defenses.
is coming, yeah.
If you're feeling surly, maybe even loot our enemies.
We may even need to find a captain to
Loot
join
our
us
enemies.
on our
Did you
next
hear that?
adventure in the season of plunder.
He just said loot your enemies. Whoa, that massive school.
The old crew's now really under her command.
I've read about them. What is the human word?
Pirates. The full vanguard should
Oh, I
be ready
love
to
the
deal
drift there.
with these outlaws.
Well, anchors away.
Is that a stranger?
Show those pirates what happens when they crush Spiderhead.
Arc 3.0.
That was thunderclap.
Hope you've got ammunition, Guardian. Time to blow
Do you super? Ooh. That looks cool. Oh, of course.
Fusion, better fusion rifle, mate.
Yeah. That looks sick.
You got the goods, Guardian.
Oh. Oh. That's cool.
Sorry, getting a little swept up in all this adventuring.
I want to fly my ship. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel good to see Aramis.
Get it fucking downloaded. Oh, they're done once in a while.
What are you most excited about for Season of Plunder?
Come on, you can't possibly tell me that. It's like seeing Aramis break from the ice and fighting. That did look cool.
This season we said, what if we just go to the stars and dig up buried treasure?
We are unearthing a lot of mysteries
Like,
and secrets.
you have
We're
to
smuggling onto enemy spaceships. And then we're also
That's
learning
cool.
a lot of things about some of our favorite characters.
We're gonna have an adventure this season.
I love the
Season of
Drifter.
Plunder kicks off
Such a
with
great
Aramis being
character.
freed from her icy prison. She's collected old, fallen crews of pirates and rogue cabal together in order to hunt down mysterious relics and treasures.
It's time to meet your end.
So Guardians are tasked with stopping Aramis from collecting these relics. And in order to do that, you have to create your own crew of shady dealers and backroom brokers.
Drifter, Mithrax, Ido, and Spider are going to be helping you.
Anchors away. Ready when you are, Captain.
That's the beginning of Season of Plunder. What you're going to be
This is
doing
barmaid.
is forming a pirate crew of your own. You're going to fill it with different crew members that you can recruit over the course of the season.
Okay.
Drifter is going to toss you the keys to your personal catch. Then you're just going to set out into the stars and do cool
Wait,
pirate
what?
stuff.
Wait.
so excited.
Did you say personal catch?
Yep.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
This season, we have multiple brand new activities coming that will really give you a sense of being on a pirate adventure.
Was that a
one of
new
the
location?
mainstays of this
Multiple
season
brand
is
new
a new 6-player
activities. We usually only get
called
one
Catch
brand new
Crash.
activity per season.
When I saw the concept for the catch with the big mainsails on it, I just said, oh my god, this is gonna be a fun season.
Please let me fly my ship.
Just like seeing Catch Crash through the different iterations, like fighting on the deck of the ship.
You get to become your own ammunition and launch yourself from a cannon to the other ship. And you are the weapon, so you're gonna go mess them up.
The second big activity we have coming this season is called Expedition. You're going to be guiding a massive drill that's looking for this buried, hidden pirate treasure, and you're going to have to be fending off of all these pirate crews trying to protect their hoards. And then our final new activity coming this season is what we're calling Pirate Hideouts.
We have so many like different little maps that you can piece together fragments of this season,
Oh,
and they
treasure
lead
maps.
you to the lair of the pirate lord, right? Their hideout.
These are their caves where they're hoarding all of their amazing treasures and their mysterious relics.
These relics are mysterious objects of dark power, and they're all over the system. We don't know exactly what it is they
Nezarec.
do yet, but
Nezarec.
if Aramis is trying to collect them, it's nothing good.
Little pieces of Nezarec spread out.
Taking the opportunity to line the ARC 3.0 update with the Fallen, it just ended up working out perfectly because You got all the simple arc weaponry and the arc shielded captains. It feels right with that release, almost like we planned it.
Arc is a damage type that's about proximity, right? It's about going fast up into your enemy spaces and like deleting them. It's the damage type for people that want to hold W. You don't want to retreat.
Unbridled aggression to the max.
Okay.
Hunter is really about close range action, being fluid and dynamic and agile, evasive. So we're gonna give Arc Hunter a new super. We call it Gathering Storm, where you summon your Arc Staff, like twirl it above your head, and then launch it out, and then it will embed into the ground or into like bosses or mini bosses or champions and jolt them. Like a big lightning strike will strike the staff and overcharge it. And while that staff is overcharged, it'll start Tesla coiling little lightning bolts out at nearby enemies.
That's cool.
Warlock is kind of this elemental conduit. You are a class that will turn yourself into lightning. You will create things out of lightning.
That's cool.
Previously, you know, we had this exotic armor piece called Getaway Artist, where you consume your grenade and it'll make a what we call a sentient arc soul that fires faster and does more damage as a result. So we decided to roll that into base arc soul behavior. Anytime you are amplified, any arc soul you have from any source will become the supercharged version that will fire off just rapid fire bolts.
Okay. Oh, that's fast. That's
Titan's
fast.
about being this unstoppable freight train. It's about this constant movement. So we gave Titans a new movement option, something that we felt like is going to be competitive in this new environment of air dodges and air slams. That's a new ability called Thruster. And it's all in first person. It's all very much in the heat of the moment you see it happen. Its whole property is like rush down or get away. It's a movement tool to the max.
You're gonna love that, mate.
There's gonna be this new melee ability called Thunderclap, which is like an amazing thing where he like charges his fist, all super flashy. It's our first ever charge melee, so you hold down the button, and as that cocks back and charges up, you'll end up doing more damage and getting a little bit more range.
Oh, that's
and
so
speaking
good.
of like the whole goal of deleting things, I believe in PvP a full charge is a one-shot kill.
It is, oh yeah.
It's a little skillful to like pull off because you're gonna have to really read your opponent.
You have to charge it, yeah, I get you.
The whole through line with Arc is like,
I'm not
it
for
really
one
isn't
shot
that complicated. It's move fast,
well, we'll test
hit
it
hard,
today.
and stay alive.
What I'm most excited about in Season of Plunder is that this is really a season that has a sense of adventure. You're exploring the system, you're looking for pirate treasure, pirate relics. You're seeing the world evolve in a way we haven't done before.
I love that with the
My
activities
season
in the
does look good,
season,
to be fair.
we just leaned really hard into the
3
pirate
new activities,
fantasies.
mate.
I love
That's
that
not
we
bad
have
at all.
your
That's
own catch.
pretty damn good.
I love that you're tracking down buried treasure
We've
and
not
then
even
going
spoke
after
about
the pirate
exotics
leaders
yet.
in their
If
caves.
there's
The
on
interesting thing about Destiny is we're not just a fantasy game or a sci-fi game, we're kind of a blend of both. We take inspiration when we say pirates, it's old world pirates that you would see traditionally back in the 17 and 1800s.
Imagine
We
they
have
did
like
let
a
us fly our
flintlock
ships.
pistol, we have an exotic fusion rifle that plays different than fusion rifles you've ever seen before.
It's just like end to end, just really leaning into that spirit of like the pirate adventure. And let's also make it so that new players coming in can actually jump in and get started. The gift of the Thunder Gods is a starter kit. It's a set of armor, it's a Thunderlord exotic weapon.
So jump in, join your friends, set sail, become the captain, and build
The
your crew
leak
today.
did say, remember, they're trying out different monetization. I'm not mad about it.
Oh, the return of the king.
Here we go. King's Fall returns. Free for all players. There's your armor. Oh my god. Come on, show us Touch of Malice. Here he is. There it is.
Let's go.
Hello, mate.
Ooh.
Man, it is so awesome seeing King's Fall return to Destiny.
Yeah, actually, King's Fall was the first thing I got to work on at Bungie. And I'm thrilled that a whole new generation of Guardians will get to experience this refreshed and reloaded showdown with the Taken King.
So, we've shown you Lightfall. We've shown you the new damage type, Strand. We've shown you some of the deeper changes to the game that we're going to be making throughout the next year. But we have one more thing that we're excited to announce today.
No.
Destiny is coming to the Epic Game Store today.
Epic has been an absolutely fabulous partner to work with. They love Destiny. And we are just huge fans of what they've been doing in the social game space. When we first started working with Epic, we sat down and talked about the impact that their games have had on us. And they had a bunch of the same stories for us.
They shared stories about playing the Vault of Glass and how much they enjoy the social experiences in Destiny. And I got to talk about the summer of Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 5, when my whole family was laser focused, taking turns in the island to unlock Drift.
In addition to launching all of Destiny 2 on the Epic Game Store today, for the next week, if you download the game on Epic, we will give you the 30th anniversary for free. If you haven't earned your Galahorn yet, or you haven't played the Grasp Dungeon, come to the Epic Game Store and you can jump in for free.
We want to welcome all these new Guardians with a celebration, one that stretches a little further than the last city.
Oh, no. Oh. No. Bro. Okay.
A few years ago, we shared our plans for the Light and Darkness saga. This journey, years in the making, is coming to an end. Since we started charting our own course, we've been building this story. Across 5 years of expansions, since the first pyramid ship emerged in Shadowkeep and we first spoke to the darkness. Then, across Beyond Light, the Witch Queen, and coming up in Lightfall in the final shape, we're building towards a climactic collision between the powers of light and dark.
We've also been working on
And
the
you've shown
Destiny
none of
engine
that.
behind the scenes, preparing our technology and our game to last for many, many years to come.
Okay.
Because Destiny 2 is not going anywhere, and neither are your expansions. We want this story, since we first communed with the Darkness on the Moon, to be fully playable, start to finish. And we're happy to announce today
They're stopping
that
sunset.
we're not planning to sunset any expansions.
Let's go.
We want
Yes.
the universe to grow.
That's
and
a
we're gonna
W.
continue
That's
to
a
do
W
everything
right
that we
there,
can
yeah.
behind the scenes to
Yep.
keep that possible within our game engine.
That is a massive
But enough
W.
about the distant future. Let's talk about today. The best day all
I mean,
year
Dreaming City's gone
jumping
nowhere.
into Destiny.
Yep, Dreaming
Yes.
City's in the game forever,
Because if
mate.
you're looking to catch up, right now, all expansions are free to play for this entire week on every platform for everyone.
That's a
Right now, Season of Plunder is live, and the Helm's got a set of supercharged art gear for anyone looking to catch up
I'm
on
not
the
loading the game until this
Destiny
is
is live on the Epic Game Store. You can download it for free, and you can get the 30th anniversary pack as your welcome gift.
And if you liked what you saw about the future, right now, pre-orders for Lightfall
on,
are
show
live
us
on
one more
all
trailer.
platforms. And anyone who purchases the annual pass gets the exotic auto rifle Quicksilver Storm today.
Today is a perfect
Oh,
day
there you are, mate.
to play Destiny.
The 900 RPM
we'll see
auto
you in
rifle is in
game.
the game right now. Come on, final trailer, let's go. All right, there we go. Ben. Oh, trailer.
I've read about them.
On the Bungie store, there's a huge queue, I think.
Wait, hold on, there's a trailer. Bro, we get the 900 RPM auto rifle today when we pre-order.
I'm gonna have to fucking stick it on my credit card.
You're gonna have to, mate. I'm sticking it on my credit card. My man Oryx. We finally see what Callus looks like.
That is who they are.
Oh my god, I can't stop thinking right now. Post-show starting soon. Alright, I'm ending the recording. Alright, let's get to that store.
It's not up yet.
There's a queue.
I've just bought it.
On Steam.
Oh, I forgot the chat. Boys, we need to talk. We need to talk.
I think that looks fucking insane.
Wait. Let me just say one thing, right? Oh, actually, let me say just a few things real quick.
Well, I'm just gonna
everything looks incredible. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I think it's cool. The only thing is the fact that they should not be calling it Lightfall. If the title of this expansion was not called Lightfall, that is a massive W.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
the sun setting as well. That's a huge win, dude.
It is. It is. I'm just really conflicted.
Ben, forget about the fact that it's called Lightfall just for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, forget that it's Lightfall.
Okay, I can.
I know it's difficult.
You see, like, okay, I feel like I could go on a huge, massive rant about this, but I'm gonna keep it really brief.
I'm not launching into the game until Lightfall.
Do you remember when we were in Season of the Worthy, and in the bunkers you saw the pyramids coming in?
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, oh no. And do you remember when we had the live event and the Traveler healed itself, and we were expecting pyramids to come in at any moment, and we were like, oh boy, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
I felt like more threatened of a second collapse then than I do now. And that's all I'm going to say about it. That's all I'm going to say. Because we're probably going to have a podcast or something, like probably tomorrow at this stage. And we can I need time to process and think about it.
Yeah.
I think like it looks cool. It's just the tone. I don't know why they went with it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Such a blast to be here. Like you said, we got pirates, we got Arc 3.0, we got Light.
Is that the hippie girl that does the things?
That's I don't know what her position is, but that was the one that did
manager, mate. That's her position.
Okay. To be fair, she's very charismatic. I will say that. She seems very friendly.
Gameplay stream later on with some of the team as well, which is going to be a good time.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Hopefully nothing crazy.
No, we love crazy here.
When's it available? Come on.
But speaking of deep dives, you actually have something coming up, right?
I do.
Boys.
I got some members of the dev team here with me, and we're going to be talking about some of the new.
You're gonna go play those Halo campaigns. They're waiting for me. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember now. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Shadowkeep, and Dado is here, and let's just address the.
Yeah, Scarlett, I agree with you. Yeah.
And I don't have a notebook like Dado did. I have cards. Okay, so you can't meme this. All right. We're safe.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard him. Oh, I'll turn up. Sorry, I'll turn up.
Want to introduce yourself? Let's start with this lovely gentleman to my left.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe. I'm the game director for Destiny 2.
Oh, hey everybody, I'm Dan. I'm the general manager for Destiny 2.
I'm Taylor. I am the senior test lead for Season 18 and Season of Plunder. And yeah, excited to be here.
Max, are you there?
I'm Kat. I'm the project lead for Destiny 2 expansions.
Let's get his credit card name.
Hi, I'm James Tsai. I'm one of the creative directors on Destiny.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you all so much for being here. So let's just kick it off. We're all just talking. We're all just having a good time. What are we most excited for?
Neomuna.
Neomuna?
Yeah. Neomuna. It looks so good. Did you guys see that trailer? It looked so good.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. I think in general, like in Destiny, we've went to very different destinations.
Mate,
there are very
I'm getting annoyed
nature
about the fact that I can't
ascendant,
buy this thing right
and
now.
I think I'm really excited to just see what a up to date, like super futuristic neon city looks like, and I'm very excited to just use the grapple on that. So, yeah.
Grapple. Yeah, go.
Yeah,
Mate,
I was going
imagine
to say,
attaching
the
your
thing
grapple
about
to
Neomuna,
someone's
it's
sparrow.
really cool because, as Kat was saying, we've gone to a lot of like abandoned places, a lot of nature ascendant places, places that are falling apart or overrun, but Neomuna is like this, it's a civilization that the people believed in, and it was worth protecting, and it really embodies like the positivity and the hope and the optimism that runs at the core of a lot of what Destiny does. It's a really cool place.
I think I'm
not about the
it
collector's
feels
edition.
From where we've been before, what Kat and James were saying. I think
Nah,
you know,
let's just wait.
last year the team was sent on a mission, and we said, "Can you make a really cool swamp?" And they're like, "Okay, yeah." And then they're like, "Okay, we've gotten really good at this like swamp making." It was like, "Great. Now make a city, right? Like now make like futuristic, like something that's never been done before in Destiny, where you feel like, you know, minutes before you got there, it was functioning, right? Like people were thriving in this place, and that's just a place that we've never been before in Destiny."
Absolutely. You guys killed it with the design.
Yeah.
And
oh, Nathan,
did
you
I
said you were
see this
disappointed.
correctly? Are we getting destructible
Can you
environments in the game?
I don't know if you're still here or not. Could you explain
the
it a
game
little
is
bit?
like all about like blockbuster action, you know, big fun
Outlaw,
sequences
100%.
there. And yeah, there's definitely like some locations, some places where there's gonna be a lot of like
I'm gonna
things
turn it
going
on a
up,
little
lot
bit.
of visual flair.
So
it's
I
not like
saw
the kind of destructible, like dynamic destructible stuff where you're like gonna blow like a new
I saw in the chat that the volume was a bit low, but I don't know, whatever way I have my stuff set up, when I turn it up, it's like deafening for me. So
and stuff to have like these things blowing up all over the place. It really complements the theme of the release.
Yeah, I think for us it's about, you know, really highlighting some
A
of those
swamp
moments,
that
right?
you
You're gonna
can't
place
fully
the rally
explore.
banner down, and just a sea
What
of
do you-
Cabal or Vex is gonna
what do you mean by
pour
that?
out, and then suddenly glass is flying everywhere and brands are going right, and that's that moment that we want. And then we're like, okay, yeah, I think I earned that, you know, those 2 treasure chests for my encounter there. I'll be on my way.
After all the explosions.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's the trick, right? Like, it's a war zone, right? Like, I know we've been at war, and I know we've been protecting the last city, but to Joe's point, we just spent, you know, the last year in the swamp kind of playing detective. And this is, the battle is there. It's huge. It's larger than life. So there's things blowing up. There's the constant struggle. It's just a very different vibe. Super excited for the action of it.
Who doesn't like blowing stuff up? I do. So we talked about a little bit. Tell us more about who we're going to be encountering on Neptune. Who are we fighting?
Okay, this is good. No,
We
we
saw
need to.
some Cabal.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is, you know, the Witness has pulled in and sent Callus, right? You probably saw that concept of Callus's, you know, in classic style, the big pyramid ship with his own sort of effigy crowned on it. And so there's going to be a lot of Cabal, and then there's also this sort of Vex undercurrent threat of Neomuna as well, and so that's an interesting thing that players will sort of discover, you know, what they've been dealing with for the past. But on top of that, I mean, you know, Callus is back, loaded up, really as a disciple of the Witness, and so
Is it really
Vex?
I could say with like 97% certainty. It's like Callus and not a robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's so cool because you know, we've been seeing like a ton of stuff going on with like Kayatal and stuff in the past few seasons and things, and we're starting to explore like more of the backstory of like the Cabal, find out more about them as a combatant race. It's just really exciting to see that happening, like the Destiny universe continuing to grow, and Callus, like we're gonna find out like why he's
Wait,
you know,
really?
signed on with the Witness. What does he want? What does he hope to gain?
Yeah, but speaking of which, though, but like, even though it's 97% Callus, and it's the Cabal, but it's not the Cabal we know, right? Like, as becoming a disciple, Callus got some upgrades.
Yeah.
So like, there's a different Cabal we're going to be fighting. There's different flavors to it.
Oh yeah.
And I think the biggest
different skins.
Upgrade. It's not just the Cabal. There's another unit of the pyramid coming with the Cabal, right? And the Witness said, "Hey, you're going to need some help," and that's what we call this the Tormentor.
Tormentors. Those things look terrifying. What can you tell me about the Tormentors? I'm excited to go up against these.
They are terrifying.
They are terrifying.
Give me the lore.
Yeah,
Give me the
so
lore.
the Tormentors are a new pyramid unit that will be joining the Cabal and the forces of the Witness this time around. And they're basically bosses in the battle arenas that you will encounter throughout Neomuna. They are, as you said, terrifying to fight against. They have different phases, and they're really like,
they kind of look like Rogue reskins, especially with the weak points.
I mean, we called them like terrifying Grim Reapers, and these things are awesome because they're like the first like pyramid units that are like in the core combatant sandbox now that so that they're gonna anchor like a lot of tough encounters, and they have a bunch of different ways they can hit you, right? They have like this like side thing, we called them, like I said, our terrifying Grim Reapers. So they throw these like side like projectiles at you. They can rush in and like grab you and stuff. And it's just like, it's a completely different experience fighting them. It's a really, really fun kind of like.
They're living up to their name.
Yeah. Can't wait to get tormented by some tormentors.
I like how terrifying Grim Reaper was the throwaway term. Like that's not terrifying. That's scary.
This is Grim Reaper, but worse. Right? And we also have another new character type. What are we calling these Cloud Striders? What can we say about these guys?
Yeah.
Are they friend, foe?
Yeah. A little background on the story of Neomuna. So during the first collapse, there was basically a ship that was able to escape, and that's how the society in Neptune started, and how Neomuna as a city came to be. They basically have been preparing all these years to avoid a second collapse and make sure that all their citizens are safe. As part of that, there is this class of people who actually are volunteers, and it's a very different paradigm from what we know as the Guardians. The Guardians are basically chosen by the Traveler to defend humanity. With the Cloud Striders, they actually volunteer to go through a bunch of cyber enhancements and really be ready to protect the citizens in the city.
Cringe.
And so that's a very heroic thing to do, and we're going to be able to discover more of their story and how they came to be, but also it comes with a cost. Like they actually shortened their lifespan for about
continuity.
A decade,
Continuity is going
as
out
they
the
are
window.
Cloud Striders, and so you basically
Continuity
have two at
is
a
going
time. One
out
who's
the
mentoring
window.
the next one, and
They
we're
sunset
gonna
it.
see some of those things
They
play out
sunset
in
it.
Lightfall.
Yeah. What I sort of love about the Cloud Striders is they sort of form this mirror for the Guardian in a bunch of ways. We think of Guardians as the only heroes for the solar system, but the people of Neptune have come up with a different way. And you take yourself as a Guardian, this 6-foot mystic hero, and then you stand next to one of the Cloud Striders, and you're like, oh,
I'm small.
Yeah, and every one of the Cloud Striders looks like they're hitting the gym, morning, noon, and night, and they have a very different approach to combat maybe than our sort of like tactical view or mystic powerful view. They're all force all the time.
Yeah, it's a beautiful juxtaposition, right? Like
Archival
the Guardians,
mind,
as Kat said,
you
that
owe
were
me
chosen,
$10.
like chosen for immortality but still for defense and protection, versus these Cloud Striders that opt in to shorten their own life, the antithesis of immortality, to sacrifice their mortality also to defend. And it's interesting to see, to explore how those two different societies play out and how they approach battle and how they approach combat. It's going to be really awesome to see it play out.
That's awesome. So speaking of combat, we have a new energy type, Strand.
At least it's
Tell me everything about Strand. I want all the details.
Grapple, what else do you
Speak to me. Give me
it's green.
something.
You saw it was green.
It's green.
It is green. It is green.
I think one of the interesting things for Strand, is it's the first power where your Guardian is the first person to ever encounter this. It's sort of a thing that you're learning about, and you have mentors that are helping you learn more about it, but you're really on the front lines of this sort of new darkness power and what does it mean, and then I think how that gets translated to the gameplay is this high mobility. We really love the thought of the cosmic web, right? Behind all of us, there's this web that connects everything, and Strain is about touching into that web, and that's why Grapple can grapple anywhere,
By the way,
right? You don't need a point. The web is everywhere. You find the web and pull it towards you, and how the different classes sort of, you know, make this web come to life, I think is going to be really interesting for our players to discover over the next few months as we start talking more about it.
And it's been something that we've been exploring on throughout the whole campaign, is also your Guardian's journey in discovering Strand, as Joe was saying, and how we can learn and utilize this new darkness power is part of the story that we're gonna go through with players. And so it's been really cool. As a Titan, I'm very excited about doing the Titan thing and actually hold Strand and have like a whole AoE.
What's with all the punching?
Whoa, they're claws now. They're grafted on.
Excuse me.
This is a refined punching. Gotcha. So yeah, super excited about Strand. And I think one thing that I really want to make sure that we highlight is what Joe said. Like, you don't need a grapple point to use the grapple. Like, you can actually grapple onto anything, the air or whatever you want, because we are using this cosmic web that permeates the world.
Yeah. That's really good for me, because as a hunter who regularly overextends himself into like every fight and is just like after 2 seconds like, I gotta get out of here, that grapple has saved my life a lot of times.
Sweet. Can't wait to get my hands on the grapple. We also talked about the legendary campaign in the showcase. Is there anything new to the legendary campaign coming, or can we expect some of the classic rewards that we got last time with the getting us raid ready and things like that?
Yeah, I think from a reward side, you know, we're following a really similar story. I think we're going to give you the awesome, you know, gear at the end of the campaign to get you up in that powerful band. We're going to get you choose one of the new exotics. This time, we're making sure they have high stat rolls on them. But in addition, because you're unlocking Strand during all this, we're also going to give you a little bit of extra currency. So if you do the legendary campaign, you're going to be able to earn 1 extra fragment right off the bat. But I think the differences really start to come less in the rewards and more in the campaign itself.
Okay.
If you look at the Witch Queen and what we did in the campaign,
I don't want to mispronounce
sort of like
your name.
compare that to the Corrupted Strike, right? There's like a little bit of nuance, it's a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
There's some mechanics going on.
I might talk
and
later
you play
about.
With a little finesse, right? Each
I was not expecting a new race.
Really, what we're doing in Lightfall.
There are things that actually need to happen in order for that to.
Hey, you want to shoot a lot of people, right? Like, do you want to get in there and fight just a ton of Cabal? I think the thing. We're gonna play with the legendary campaign, and when you hit that wipe screen,
I don't know if they like specifically said it, but.
Whoa, how many?
I feel like it would have been.
Did I
do that? Plastered.
I mean, you're Joe, not many.
Yeah, final shape, I guess.
Shots fired.
I mean, legendary campaign has been such a joy to to bring into the Destiny universe the past couple of releases. Just getting back to that that smart combat that you have to make choices. You can't just be James and rush in and then try and grapple your way out of trouble. You have to actually think about where you're going to stand, where you're going to aim, what your loadout is. How are you kitted out for this fight? And to see the designers at Bungie just spend so much time thinking about all the different dimensions of the encounter, all the different ways
I think
that
it's really
a player
funny.
can pick it apart, and
the
different ways that they want players to be able to make progress in it or push back on the players. There's just so much loving handcrafted work that goes into designing these encounters. It's just been so much fun to watch.
And honestly, just because I'm probably I'm definitely the most recent person to Bungie, I think seeing that, what James is just saying about the love that goes into crafting all these experiences has been absolutely just fascinating and just endearing, honestly. As a huge Destiny fan and now having the privilege of honestly working on my absolute favorite game in the world, it's amazing to see how it all comes together. And sorry, I'm gonna stop or I'm gonna get emotional. Go.
Good. Sure. Taylor, let's. What are you thinking about the Strand abilities? What are you excited for in Lightfall? What are you thinking you want to jump into?
I feel like most, except for James, we're all Titans here, right? No?
Warlock.
Wow, okay, you know
Listen,
what?
I've seen, there has to be.
I think we're the only Titans, really.
I think the biggest problem with being able to see the internal stuff is you see all the armor sets really early, and then you're
Yeah,
like,
Tormentor is new.
okay, what class am I building this time?
Yeah, especially, the aesthetic, that is always all about the fashion and like how your abilities will like kind of mesh with I'm all about aesthetic fashion, so it's nice to kind of like fit that in with your subclasses.
Well, fashion is the real end game, right?
Oh yeah.
So we love fashion, we love Destiny, we don't want it to end, but we've heard talk about the end of this light and dark saga. What does that mean? Is Destiny going away?
No, Destiny's not going anywhere. I think the easiest way to think about the end of the Light and Dark saga is the end of a chapter in a much longer tale, a much longer book or series of books or something like that. Like, this is a great moment in time in the history of Destiny and in the history of the world, and we want to tell it right, and we want to have a satisfying conclusion.
What is that? Wait, whoa,
Chapter,
whoa, whoa,
not the
whoa,
story
wait,
of
whoa,
Destiny.
whoa, what just happened?
I think we've been, for a long time, we've been setting up this, you know.
I think that was
we've
the
got this
Bungie
big
store,
white
sorry.
ball in the sky, the Traveler, and we've got these big, creepy pyramids coming from space. And we want to make sure that we're always making good on those stories, right? We're saying, hey, you've been waiting for this. We're going to give it to you. And then we're going to go to a next chapter, and we're going to be able to move beyond that in the Destiny universe and talk about new, exciting ideas.
Awesome, awesome. So Destiny is forever. You know what else is forever? Fortnite. Epic? What's going on?
I mean, like, why wouldn't we want to be on Epic Game Store?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, one of the key pillars of Destiny that our ambitious goal that we try to hold ourselves to is we want to be able to play this game anywhere. Right? Like, and just Epic Game Store is such a huge step in that direction. There's so many amazing gamers that are over there on that platform. And we're big fans of Epic, we're big fans of all those games. We're super excited today to be able to bring them, like, just bring Destiny to all those players who may not have experienced it before. You know, and also worth mentioning, if you do go on Epic Game Store today and sign up, you do get the 30th anniversary pack that we launched last year for free.
Wow.
Forever.
Wow. I'm super excited to see all the collaborations, Epic, Fortnite, Fall Guys, all that. But before we get into that, there's some other things, very exciting things that the community's been asking for a long time. LFG's coming into the game. You finally did it. Give me the story behind this.
Yeah, I mean, Dan just talked about it, how important it is for us, for the Destiny 2 team, to make sure that Destiny is like a social game, and a game that like it's so easy to jump in and just like either play with your friends or find new friends to play with, right? And so LFG is really a step in that direction. And so making sure that we have a really good system in-game where you can jump into your favorite raid if your clan is not available for some reason, or you're actually looking for a clan, I think is going to bring a lot of those experiences to way more people than it currently does. And so it's super exciting that we'll be able to bring that in next year.
I think one of the most exciting things about LFG is the way the team is approaching it, right? And they want to make sure we have the right foundation, because we want a really stellar LFG tool in Destiny. And so, you know, what's coming first with Lightfall is this thing we call Guardian Ranks. And Guardian Ranks for us it's this journey from the absolute new light player all the way to a Grandmaster, like PvE All-Star. And you can go through these ranks, and it'll show you, hey, here's what you need to do next. Oh, you've mastered that? You should try some of this stuff. You should try learning about build crafting. Okay, you should try getting into dungeons. You should try getting into a little bit harder strikes. And we think of that as the base for LFG, because when you want to go to LFG, you want to know that the people that you're looking to build your raid team with, your dungeon team with, your trial team with, you want to know they're ready, right? And so Guardian Ranks really is this thing that you can say, like, hey, I'm ready. Like, I've done all the stuff that shows I'm ready for the raid.
Stats.
Yeah, and I think between Guardian Ranks and Commendations, we not only have the tools that are hopefully going to say, hey, I know I can build a good raid team in this tool. We also have encouraging people to go down and say, hey, let's take this person on their first raid, right? Let's bring them up. Let's get them up to the next level of Guardian Ranks. And so I'm really excited about how the social team is addressing all these things, because it's really important. we love the sort of unmatched made content in Destiny. We want to keep it challenging and engaging, but we also want to build those tools that are going to allow you to get into that content and say, oh yeah, I've done the raid, right? I've done the, you know, I've gone and mastered some of the coolest content in Destiny.
Yeah, I think there's like a lot of cool elements that, you know, like Joe's talking about, where it's like, it's showing you what you need to do to, you know, to progress, how to spend your time. Another property I really like about Guardian Ranks is that as you move up, it forces you a little bit out of your comfort zone. You know, it's getting you to try new things, to maybe do new things, like new activity types, to try and put yourself out there like a little more in terms of like, you know, like the aspirational content, or trying to do some social things, to keep your growth and your journey in Destiny like moving forward at all times and not falling into like these like the same patterns over and over. So there's a lot of just really cool effects having like a Guardian Rank system, you know, that it has on the player.
Yeah, and one of the last things I think that we're really hoping the system can do is, Destiny can be an overwhelming game, not just for a new player to get into. Hey, oh my, there's so much stuff, what should I do? Also, if you're taking a break and you're coming back. And we really want the Guardian Ranks to be this place that you can go where you're just like, what should I do? There's so much to do in Destiny. What should I do? And you can go say, okay, I should work on this.
Wait, you're allowed to take breaks?
You are allowed to take breaks. And I think this is a really important part of Guardian Ranks, is that even if you have friends who are playing, but like you're coming back to the game or you're brand new to the game, that's probably a place you can point them to. And it's like, why don't you just follow like this? And it's probably a great path for you to ramp up. And then Joe also mentioned Commendations. And one of the really important things about building a game that's inherently social, and we want it to be, is to make sure that our Guardians are in their best behavior and are being super helpful to the community. And so Commendations after every match made activity is actually something that will be able to reflect that, where players will now be able to send commendations to each other and
I think that's
reward
really sick.
players for their good things that they did in the game. Either they were helpful or like they were really good at PvP or whatever it was. And so that system plugs into Guardian Ranks, and I think it's going to be really a highlight of the system.
Once you get past all of the, hey, I've done all the content, there's a few Guardian Ranks at the end that are all actually about that combination. Wow. It's all about starting to say, okay, you've proven that you can do all this. Now prove that you're a person that other people want to play with. And it doesn't always have to be that you're the, you know, most amazing raid leader. It can also be that like, well, Kat's just like super dependable, right? She's got like a good attitude, and like you look at her lane in Vault of Glass, and you're like, yeah, it's handled, right? Like, and I can always count that like what's going on over there is on the up and up.
Is there like a comic relief one for those?
I'm
of us
being
who are
cheeky.
really
I'm being.
Yes.
I am being facetious. I know.
We'll take
Good
it.
at riding the backpack.
That's right.
I want the troll commendation. I'm leading somebody off a ledge somewhere, put it in the game. All right. So one of the things we're going to get our hands on, well, now, Season of the Plunder is here.
Also, I just want to let you know, the collector's edition is nearly €300.
Taylor, what do you think?
That's crazy, man. That's criminal.
It's touching like all things Arc, and so like one of the things that is really cool about Arc 3.0 is you can bring in you know, older Arc weapons that have been your favorites, minus Trinity Ghoul, and like having that like synergize with the new Arc 3.0. It's something that I think we're really excited to see everyone playing with Arc 3.0, being able to, you know, kind of build up and craft their own style, and seeing like what people come up with in the next few weeks. And I'm just really excited to see how everyone handles it. I'm really excited for like the Titan Thunderclap. I cannot wait for that.
Titans get another one-shot ability.
I'm just excited. I get to throw my arc staff.
Yes.
I cannot tell you how many times I have popped that thing, gone twirling, gone after somebody, and they just just jump over me, and I just go right off the ledge to my doom. Now with like being able to throw the arc staff, like I have like a whole nother way to just like miss and like be totally ineffective with my super and get laughed at by everybody. It's like it's
Hunter
so
struggles.
Cool.
Hunter struggles. Warlocks have a cool new ability where they turn into a ball of lightning.
I mean, why not? Normal, yeah.
Obviously.
Let's just put that in the game. And so also Blink is back on the menu.
Yes.
How great is that?
I mean, I'm excited for the people that love Blink. As someone that is constantly the victim of people that are in, you know, a PvE jumping puzzle, and like, oh, don't worry, guys, I'm great at Blink. And then we're just sitting there, we're on the King's Fall tomb ships, we're looking down at them, and you're like,
you got it, buddy?
You sure? You sure you're great at Blink?
Oh, man, so Arc 3.0 is here. We got Season of Plunder, Pirates. Let's talk about the narrative theme of this season. Why pirates? What are we doing?
Why not?
Why not? I know. I realize I set myself up for the why not.
I mean, yeah, who doesn't like pirates? I think that we've seen time and time again in pop culture, like we're always so fascinated with like the pirate fantasy of like action, adventure, peril, a lot of that unknown on the open seas, and that felt like we could really merge that into the Destiny universe and make it make sense, because there's always looming danger in the universe. Like, there's so much empty space. You don't know what's lurking out there. And I think it's also a really cool way that we can tap
be with you guys in 1
into
second.
some further stories about like Drifter and Spider and how they've had like these run-ins with you know, the unsanctioned side of the galaxy, and kind of just finding a little bit more to them and some deeper dives into their personality and their characters.
Yeah, pirate mystique is just a real thing,
I'll be with
right?
you in
Like,
1 second.
and when you have, to
One
Joe's point
second.
before, right? Like we have our sphere good, triangle bad. Like we have very clear images of what's on what side of the battle. Having something that is neither, having something that is that, like, you know, you don't really know where it's going to go and is unsanctioned, to use your words. I just think that's really exciting. It just adds a new dimension to the struggle and the conflict.
And Pirates is really like, it's classic Destiny. Like, the Fallen are spider pirates.
Yep.
It is time that we make good. When you say this is a fallen captain, you're like, a captain of what? And you're like, of that.
And Aramis is back.
You see that pirate ship back there?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's a true statement, right? Like, ships are always cool. Pirate ships are cooler. Like, it's always are. There's a cool thing about the pirate aesthetic that I think the team just nailed for this release.
Right.
So can we talk about the aesthetic a little bit? Are we getting pirate hats? What are we going to be wearing?
I'm gonna turn this down. I'm sorry if you can't hear. I want to talk for a bit, right? I want to talk. Right. I want to talk. They're talking about fashion. Okay, it's cool. Okay, listen. 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 Listen to me.
Our armor sets
Yeah.
based off of like some of the pirate fantasy of like captains or swashbucklers. So you're seeing a lot of hats, you're seeing a lot of coats, a lot of like shiny buttons and like.
I really don't care about this. I really don't care about this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, guys.
Ben,
Yep.
Max, tell Ben what you just told me about that gun.
So, you can in the auto rifle we're getting today.
Yeah, you can turn into a grenade launcher and a rocket launcher.
No.
Yeah.
Keep going, Max.
It's from Neo Luna.
You can turn it into a rocket launcher, then for a rocket launcher into a grenade launcher.
Tell him what you told me about the Nezarec thing.
Yeah, I know. I already saw it.
What Nezarec thing? The fusion rifle.
What? Yeah, the fusion rifle.
The
fusion?
Right, Ben, just listen. Tell him about
It says, and I quote, it says, the name of it is Delicate Tomb. This new exotic fusion rifle may be imbued with the energy of a mysterious entity. Handle it with caution.
Bro, it's literally called Delicate Tomb.
Brad, watch this bit for Strand. Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Saying that 3 times fast, it is a challenge.
Warlock is called the Architect. Architects effortless, fucking, they do it easily. Manipulate the weave using only their mind. From the backline, these telekinetic sorcerers can even twist Strand into sentient creatures to do their bidding.
Ben,
Summoning.
Wait, give me 1 second. Gentlemen, are you okay with me getting rid of this? Are you interested in this? If anybody is interested in this, I will keep it plain.
and those are.
Wait, I'll tell you what. We are a democracy.
Those are eight different activities where you go in and you are, getting rid of some scurvy dogs in those hideouts, and you're uncovering some long lost artifacts. So it is really kind of hitting home on that, like, pirate adventure of like getting some lost, long lost loot, getting some glory, meeting some fighting and fortune in there.
Super cool, super cool. So we know we're gonna get some new story stuff this season. We know we get new story stuff coming with Lightfall, but the day-to-day gameplay loop of Destiny. What's coming to Strikes, Gambit, Crucible? What can we say about that?
Yeah, I think the good news today is that we've got Cathedral of Dust coming back to Destiny today. We've got a new PvP game mode coming soon this season called Eruption. Next season.
Wait, Scarlet. Wait, where are you going? Wait, what? What?
We're doing some matchmaking stuff, and on top of that, we're getting.
Are you not entertained? We're gonna. So Scarlet, okay, you can go if you want, but hear me out. Hear me out. Listen. Okay. Listen to me. Wait, is Scarlet still there? Scarlet, can you confirm that your existence is still tied to this stream?
Focusing coming to him. We are refreshing some strikes, which is the first thing that we've done. This is not like an old strike coming in Destiny.
It's
D2 strike that we look at and say, I think those could use a little bit of love.
The stream is basically over, but I'm not done this stream. Like, the season is starting today. So I'm going to play it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Reprised PvP maps and new PvP maps coming as well.
I feel used.
So, what else are you guys excited to talk about? I mean, one of the key things from the trailer that we saw that we didn't get to touch on really. We talked about fashion and the changes you guys made to the fashion interface was amazing. That's now coming to loadouts. Can we talk about that, so?
So
I haven't
70% said no.
I remember
but what you forgot
for Bungie,
is that I'm a dictator.
It was like, if you could add one thing to Destiny, what would that be? And I was like, loadouts. And everyone was just like looking at me because again, I wasn't hired yet, and it was just like, And then, as we saw, loadouts are coming. So it's very exciting. I think it's something that like every Destiny player has wanted to have in the game. And so I'm very excited that not only you can have multiple builds.
We're good. Yeah, it's multiple builds. It's cool. It's cool. Let me just cheeky. Give me. Okay, we need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation. Okay. We need to. Wait a minute. I am in the process of claiming a Twitch drop. Okay. Actually, I can't be bothered. Oh, yeah, claimed. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, fine. I'm going to show you guys this. Beep, beep. Wait, I had it up. Wait a minute. You're going to want to see this. You are going to want to see this. I promise. Bingy. I've lost it. Okay. They had a huge thing on the Bungie website about the subclasses, and they had the names of the subclasses for each. No, I have it. I do have it. I'm a genius. Wait a minute. Ta-da! Cool. Right. So we have Destiny 2077. So our end begins, because the expansion Lightfall it's just the beginning. Okay. Shattered glass glints in the starlight. Soldiers of the Shadow Legion battle with Guardians under the unmistakable shadows of the fleet overhead. The Witness and its newest disciple are here, because they can't be bothered to actually destroy the Traveler when they have the chance. Amid the chaos, begin a journey, a new journey by the way, that will reveal the hidden threads that bind us, the ability to unravel them, and the mastery to weave them anew. With this new power in hand, find strength in your fellow Guardians and triumph in the face of impossibility. Legendary mode returns. We got some pics. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is from the cinematic, I do believe. Okay. And then we got we've got Mr. Edge Runner over here. Pretty cool. Yeah. I guess, yeah. And Neon Metropolis. Travel to a destination unlike any you've explored in Destiny 2. Cross paths with bone-chilling tormentors and valiant cloud striders. Join the fight against the Shadow Legion and prevent devastation in the technologically advanced secret city of Neo Moon. I can't. Guys, the second collapse is coming for Earth, but Neptune is more important. Let's go there. Bro, I don't know what's happening. So obviously we've got, you know, a lot of stuff going on here. I have so many questions. So I have a confession to make. I have seen a lot of these pictures already, like, because they were leaked, but yeah, that's new. I've never seen this before. That's cool. Is that that's not Radio Area, surely. I don't think that is. Strand. We have the Architect. Architect's effortless effort. Bro, I literally am getting a degree that has English in it and I can't read. That's a problem. Architects effortlessly manipulate the weave using only their mind. From the back line, these telekinetic sorcerers can even twist Strand into sentient creatures to do their bidding. So they can summon dudes. And then we've got the Thread Runner. Masters of movement, speed, and grace. Isn't that like the whole point of the arc, dude? Okay, anyway. The city is a Thread Runner's playground as they grasp threads and weave new ones to dart through the air, finding the fastest way between 2 points. And then we have the Tyrant. Untamed and wild, tyrants tear at Strand to manifest claws. They use to sever their targets from the weave. Leaping into harm's way with a wild abandon, the line no one crosses is drawn by a tyrant. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Outrun the end. Yes. Master new powers to save humanity. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Phosphorescent pandemonium. First try. Enemy forces are invading that. Confront them throughout the city, team up with fellow Guardians, and no matter how frenzied things get, hold the line. It's showtime. A new raid, a haunting presence, has been detected within. Redacted. Guardians must explore the mystery and discover everything they can about this threat. Lightfall Dungeon Key. 2 pinnacle challenges await. Lightfall plus annual pass owners unlock the season 21 and 23 dungeons, season 21 and 23 dungeons, each with its own exotic weapons and collection of rewards to earn. Then you get this, Quicksilver Storm. Cloud Strider weaponry that has somehow been reshaped and has found its way into our hands. We don't pretend. That's a nice way of saying we don't. We just don't. We just didn't come up with an explanation, really. We just can't be bothered. We don't pretend to understand nanite technology. But what we do know is that we have no record of another auto rifle that can turn itself into a rocket launcher, and then it turns into a grenade launcher. Instantly unlocked with your wallet. Nice. So then you got the two different editions. We have the standard edition and the annual pass edition. You pre-order the standard edition, you get the ghost and the emblem, and then you get the other one, you get the gun, catalyst, and then the emo as well. And so this, if you get this version, you get all the seasons, you get the dungeons included with them, you get the gun, you get a sparrow, and listen. Yeah, cool. I don't know what this is going to be. And then we have the collector's edition for €300. This is okay. So I think it's like. So that's the version that comes with the game, by the way, the €300. So you get this, this, and this, and you get a book. Oh, you get 3 books, or is that? No, sorry. So these, you get these because that's just what fits in there, and you get some pictures, and you get the fish. The fish. The witness's arrival is imminent. To prepare for this inevitable battle, the Vanguard shares Empress Kaido's insights into Callus's psyche with you. Study Ikora's notes about Osiris's vision of hope on Neptune, and discover the possible link with the Exo-Stranger's mysterious Puka? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure. No. So in Irish, I'm pretty sure Puka is ghost, but it's spelled differently. Got some more pictures. This guy I just don't care about. So like this is all made by humanity. Like the question has to be how. Nanite, son. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess they use Siva to do this. That actually is a valid. It's a valid thing. It looks really empty though. That's the thing, man. If this is a city, like these are train tracks, no trains. I saw roads earlier. There were no cars. I understand that for trailers and stuff like that, it takes a lot of time to add in those details, and I'm fine with them not being there. But I would like to see signs of life in the actual expansion. Please. Thank you. And then we've got Bulk here, Rourke's older and thicker cousin. And Bulk has a big boy weapon. And, yeah, I mean, cool. This is very cool. Very cool. That is really nice as well. I appreciate that. Very nice. Very pretty. And then we've got this. These remind me of the things that come out of the Caretaker's back in Valve the Disciple, to be honest with you. Or like the things from the Matrix. And this is the Warlock, right? Pretty sure this is the Warlock. Yeah. I'm kind of I'm a bit indifferent about this subclass, to be honest with you. It's the same thing with Stasis, where it was like you call this a darkness subclass, but there's nothing inherently dark about it. So I don't know. Okay. 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 not the biggest fan of that. And that's that. And then we've got bulk here again. Nice. Nice. Okay. And I think... Did I close... Nah, it's fine, doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. Anyway. I am going to check my Steam, so I am going to return it to this. Hello, how you doing? And I'm going to check my Steam. And I'm going to unmute. We're going to talk to the boys. Boys. Wait a minute. Boys. Boys.
Ben, before you say anything, you need to read the lore of the pulse rifle. You are going
Are
to
you
love it.
in the game?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
both playing it.
Ah!
We've both pre-ordered the expansion as well.
Stinky.
Yeah, sorry, that fusion, you need to read the lore of that fusion. You're gonna blow, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Mate. I'm not saying anything besides the fact that you're gonna love it.
Brad, look at my screen.
Yeah.
Hold on, mate. I just claimed. Oh yeah, you get the fusion rifle for the season exotic, Ben.
Oh, let's go, boys. Boys, I smell a win. I smell a win.
Yeah, it's good, mate. Bro, you need to take a look at the ornaments as well. The ornaments are sick.
Okay.
Ben, look at my screen. Look how fast I'm running.
Yeah, Max is already using Arc.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to get my Steam up, mate.
You know you can get to Season Pass 100 now. They're allowing you to buy ranks now. Oh my god, Max. Stop what you're doing. Take a look at this. You only saw the ornaments for Titans. Look at this. This is Controverse Hold. Look how sick that looks. Controverse Hold.
I wonder how that would shade though.
Ben, look at my screen.
I'll look in 1 second.
Look at this. Look at Sleeper. Look at Sleeper Simulant.
They keep on adding Siva stuff.
I tell you, mate.
Yes.
I keep telling you,
That's
they add a
pretty cool.
Siva thing every single season.
Pretty cool. Can my Steam... Gaben, can you let me log in, please? I have...
Ben.
Bradley.
Ben, they've
Yeah.
released an exotic ornament for the Warlock, and it's called Nezarec robes.
You see that?
Look.
No, that is not exotic. It's a legendary.
A legendary, sorry. Look at that. The robes of Nezarec.
That'll pair with Nezarek's helmet.
You can put. Oh my god. You can mate, put that on your Warlock and put that helmet on as well.
Gentlemen.
Literally.
Gentlemen.
It literally says robes of Nezarec. Can you see that?
I see it.
There you go. Boom.
Wait. My Steam is a traitor. It's not letting me log in.
Bro, look at this as well. They did the same thing with the sniper.
Oh wait a minute. That reminds me. I'll check the catalyst now.
Oh yeah, true.
So
Steam.
nothing in kinetic.
Bro, yeah. Where is it? Steam here. I'm going to.
Le Monarch.
The Monarch's always had
Decatim, Trespasser,
That's really cool.
Thunderlord. Told you. It's only Thunderlord.
Can you show me that fusion?
I'm using it. Look at it in my
He's
hands.
using it right now, yeah.
No, can I see the lore?
Yeah, I'll hold Max, keep paying. I'll hold that up on my one.
Okay, cool.
Just tell me when you.
Oh, I have to download the update. I am
Let me know when
betrayed.
Mate, it's almost 10 gigabytes.
Oh
It's the largest
no.
season we've ever had. Ben, let me know when you want me to scroll down.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I? I can't. I'm not gonna. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take a screenshot of your thing and then I'm gonna read it. Okay, I'm gonna show it in a second. So, can you show me the Can you show me like the description as well?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to scroll down now?
Yeah.
Look at the last line, mate.
Wait a minute. Wait, go down, keep going.
That is it. That's the last line
Alright,
there.
yeah, okay. Okay.
That's the description.
Okay, wait, let's take a screenshot of that one.
That 900 RPM auto rifle, we get that like when you pre-order Lightfall and the annual pass, you get that straight away.
Bro, guys, I'm gonna show you this, okay? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna show you this, okay? I took screenshots and I'm gonna show this to you. So we have, we've got this, right? This is the fusion this is for the season pass, is it?
Yep.
And it's Delicate Tomb, the danger within us. The danger within is repulsive to us. Trader's Vessel fires a wide horizontal spread when shot from the hip. Okay, I don't actually really care. And then we got... They mistake the vessel for its contents. They confuse the pieces with the whole. They see their imprisonment as empowerment. They are hostages of their flesh, unable to see without vision, unable to hear without sound, unable to slake their thirst for fear of drowning. Their ignorance is their saving grace. Oh wait, I forgot to, wait a minute. I'm such an idiot. I did it again. I always do this. I apologize. I am sorry. This, there you go. What do you, take it. There it is. Right. Okay. Do you see it? Eh? Okay, cool. They mistake the vessel for its contents. They confuse the pieces with the whole. They see their imprisonment as empowerment. They are hostages of their flesh, unable to see without vision, unable to hear without sound, unable to slake their thirst for fear of drowning. Their ignorance is their saving grace. Yet one among them understands, in their limited fashion. They pour from one vessel to another, a welcome change, a new form, another method of gifting death. I am made finite, personal, bright and delicate to hide my true form in intimacy. They think me contained, but I am instead diffused, as vapor upon the wind. Once again, I am becoming. Bro.
Yep. By the way, there's a new armor set, and it's called Worm God Suit. So I assume that's for the raid.
It's not called that for me. It's called like the New Man Suit or something like that.
For me, it's literally called.
Oh, by the way, guess what? I'm continuously getting skeleton keys.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, it's just bugged. I'm getting the artifact over and over again.
So Brad, are you getting the collector's edition?
No, I just bought the expansion and the annual pass on Steam.
Good man.
No, it's not worth it.
100 euro for that. I don't think so. No.
The title for the season is called Scallywag.
Yeah.
Look at my screen right now. Touch the Malice ornament.
Yep.
Do you see that? Look at the energy in the ball, Ben.
Wait. Stinky? I mean, that's just the way it's always been.
I reckon it looks sick. Everyone's favorite Skyburner is if no one cares.
This download is going to take eons.
Ah, here we go. There's the ornament for your fusion rifle, mate.
No, I don't know. It's stinky.
Boys, I might have to just quickly buy some silver.
Are you serious?
That sleeper simulant ornament is absolute. No way. Oh wait, no, don't worry. Yeah, it's gorgeous. There's that. Tyrant's Vision. Looks okay. I can't believe they gave us a cold front exotic ornament.
I nearly showed my PayPal there. That would have not been very intelligent.
Right, I should probably continue the mission. I'm gonna just get this done real quick.
Go for it.
I literally have just spawned in. I've done nothing but take a look at the store and stuff.
I'm so annoyed, Brad.
Why?
Because I watched the Lightfall thingy, and
I'm glad you watched it, mate.
I watched the thingy, and I'm kind of like, right?
The main thing for me is Strand.
But then we go to the actual game, and you've got Nezaric's robes, and you've got like
I know.
just
Yeah, but yeah,
bro.
When I saw that, mate, I was like, I need to tell him.
Oh, Brad, open up your map.
Bro, it's.
Hold on, mate. I'm under fire.
I'm gonna just mute real quick. Oh no, I'm watching your screen. No wonder my download is.
Oh.
So, boys, the other thing as well is that my because I'm streaming, it's probably hurting my. Actually, no, my stream isn't touching my download that much. All right, it's speeding up now that I stop. I was watching my friend's screen. Boys, crazy. Huh. It's just like I'm gonna be like I'm definitely gonna be talking a lot about this in the near future, like the Lightfall stuff. But I think for me, it's just if I can sum up everything, it's that it feels like the destination and the theme of the expansion is completely off from everything that we had been anticipating, and also what you think of when you hear the word Lightfall. You know, when they first showed us Lightfall, the picture, it was a picture of the Traveler with a pyramid in front of it. The Traveler, mate, we never even saw the Traveler in the trailer, or the city, or anything. Oh no, I can't say it, 'cause that's a leak. Never mind. You know, the whole point is the second collapse is coming. The second collapse is coming. Bro, this really feels like a side mission. Callus is a side mission. And yeah. And you know, okay, I can say this. So when the leaks were coming out and there was talk about Neptune, and the descriptions were there, you know, we actually kind of discovered that there's a good chance that the Kolobayev picture of the city, and I'll pull it up. There was, you know, when you look at, there's a picture and it's like Neptune's clouds, and it's literally these two colors. So there was talk about, you know, this could potentially be the city on Neptune, right? And at least then there's some kind of, there's something, right? Especially since this here, this ring, was used in Witch Queen. So, like, they're still using this picture. This picture isn't, like, irrelevant by any means. But this city now that we are getting, it's completely irrelevant. And, you know, they talk about how they've been building this story since Shadowkeep, and they've been, you know, oh, this is all the part of the plan. And yet, for me anyway, when I look at Cyberpunk with Halo Infinite grapple hooks, it all looks very made up on the spot for me. And when you then all of a sudden bring up, yeah, well, guess what? We actually had people. There was the one ship that escaped the collapse. No, because like that was what happened with the Awoken. They were the ones. They had left Earth before the collapse happened. Exodus Green, a colony ship that wanted to go out, and because they had left before the collapse, they were ahead of everybody that was trying to escape. And they were like on the edge of the system, and even they were caught up in it. And so, you know, when I look at this city on Neptune, and it's like, yeah, humanity is fine, and they've been whatever. It honestly feels ludicrous to me for so many different reasons. You have the Cabal that have been going through our solar system, setting up bases. You've had the Vex that have been terraforming everything. You've had the Fallen that have been scavenging everything. You're telling me that not once there was ever any... Like, is this supposed to be like Wakanda? Space Wakanda, where they've got the super advanced city and we just don't know about it until they reveal themselves? It's like... It's the continuity, right? And this is the major issue with me, right? And I really don't want to appear to be as a complainer, because I want to make it clear, when I look at everything, it looks cool. It looks great. It really does. Visually, I prefer the aesthetic to Beyond Light, for sure. It's just that the continuity doesn't make any sense, and the context of the story so far doesn't make any sense. And it's so strange how the only time we've seen the Witness is that one cinematic. He's looking at the Traveler, and he's like, this time there is no escape. But first, I have to go to Neptune. You know, it's funny because the Witness was here before, during the collapse. You'd think that whatever artifact they needed, they would have had that before as well. It seems like a side quest. It seems like filler. And what my guess is that we're gonna be on Earth, everything's gonna be fine, and it's gonna be, oh, Guardian, we need you to go to Neptune because Callus is going to Neptune. And we are gonna be like, okay, let's abandon our only civilization and let's go to the furthest reaches of the solar system to do that. And then at the end, something's gonna happen to the city or something, and we're gonna be like, oh no, in the very last cutscene, light fell. Oh no, what are we going to do? Well, that's what Final Shape's gonna be. You want the second collapse, that's what Final Shape's gonna be. It's a bait and switch, and that's what I'm afraid is gonna happen. And when I look at the city, its irrelevance to continuity, and I look at the Cabal, their irrelevance, like, they've been reused so much. When I look at Callus, who nobody cares about, keep in mind, we killed the first and most likely greatest disciple in Witch Queen. Why should I be afraid of any other disciples? Like, it's a really serious, issue. And I'm just frustrated because Bungie was like, this is it, guys. We are going to have the ending of the Light and Darkness saga. And Beyond Light came out. Story-wise, filler trash. The worst story I've ever played in the franchise. And then there's Witch Queen. Witch Queen was different because Savathûn was owed her expansion for 2 years. So even though it was kind of filler, it was very much relevant. And yet even still, half of it was her hyping up the Witness, a character who has only appeared once in Shadowkeep, and in D1 lore and early D2 lore, never had anything there at all. And I'm not going to get into it, but no, the Witness is not the winnower. And so that's another thing that's kind of added and thrown in there. And then there's Lightfall, the second collapse. And we're going on vacation to Miami, and it's cyberpunk, and it's goofy, and it's hippity-hoppity, let's zoom around the place. And the tone seems, it looks amazing, but the tone seems off. So, I'm very conflicted. This is my pure raw rambling. And you know, for Destiny has a lot of these people, and they're the people that are like, well, if you don't like it, don't play it. You're such a complainer. Here's the thing, okay? I have gone so deep into the lore. I have been digging through so much concept art and leaks, and like I've been like, I am so invested into the story of this game. I am so invested. I would argue that I know, like, when I say that this is a continuity mess up, I feel like I know what I'm talking about, in the sense that I've been reading through the lore, and I've never ever heard of, you know, when I saw the leaks about Neptune, one of the first things that I did was I went to Ishtar Collective and I went scraping through any time Neptune was mentioned. And there was nothing. I mean, oh, do you know what's so funny, man? Wait, I'm actually gonna play this 1 minute. I'm gonna play this for you. You want to know what I got? Wait a minute. I'll tell you what I got.
Do you like stories, Hunter? I know a story of Neptune, but I have forgotten it. Do you like stories?
Huh. Cabal cruisers keep returning to Neptune's orbital path. Wonder if they're hiding something in its gravity well.
Yeah. I've been looking at Neptune, and Cabal cruisers, allied Cabal cruisers above Neptune, and they don't spot the Neon City. Okay, yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting about it, but it's just I'm just confused. I'm very confused, and it's frustrating because I feel like I feel like a horse, and I'm getting. I feel like a horse, and I'm being led along by a carrot, right? And the carrot, it's these constant teases of Nezarec and the pyramids and stuff like that. And then every time I go around the corner, I get an expansion and it's like not relevant. Ooh, there's a dark threat of the Vex in the Neon City. Guys, are you worried about the Vex? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm done ranting. Anyway, I just sticky. Okay. Yeah.
But I've got the rifle.
I just went on a super massive rant. Oh, I feel bad about it, but I had to unleash the beast. Oh. I think, and I said, I think my biggest offense is towards Neptune being from a ship that magically escaped the collapse.
The name of the fish, right? Like,
yeah, it's Puka
on their website. Puka.
Yeah. And guess what? It's spelled differently. Puka is the Irish word for ghost. I'm pretty sure. Let me check it. If I go translate. Mate, I spent, I don't know how many years forced to learn that language.
Hey, look at the intro to this activity.
Puka. Yeah, P-U-F-A-C-A. Yep. Okay, right. I'm gonna go through the I'm gonna go through the chat. I apologize if anybody was you know, put off by that, but yeah, I just kind of stinky. Yeah, you see my point. The grapple hook is from Monster Hunter Rise. Maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, you can take it from any game that's had it. Yeah. Online again. Yeah. The Vex could not predict it. Yeah, exactly, Errol. Yeah. Wakanda, yeah. Guys, Neptune is space Wakanda. That's basically what it is. It's a super advanced city that just hides itself from everybody else, and then they reveal themselves when they feel like it. Yeah. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Matthew just messaged me, and he just said, okay, I actually can't say that, but in a minute. I'm gonna copy and paste that. Don't read it out loud because it's a bit. I'm gonna add quotations to that just so it's. Yes.
Ben, look at my screen.
I'm gonna look at your screen now.
Right, so watch this. So when you fire at enemies, right?
Yeah.
You fire missiles at them.
Ah.
And you're hitting, and then I've got 3 grenades, so you turn it into a grenade launcher.
Oh, it's like the Republic Commando from Battlefront 2. Yeah. That's cool. Right, no, my download is like dying when I look at your screen, so I kind of have to refrain. Oh boy.
Is this the... Right. God, they've really done this place up. This is where our Scourge of the Past raid was.
We're literally in space fighting, but...
Mate, they've got a bar and everything here. They really have done this place up. Oh, this is where Spider is now.
I'm gonna, you know, while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna go watch the. I'm gonna go watch the. Lightfall trailer. This is it, I believe. And I will go to this. I'm just gonna mute this. Let's watch this again, right? And this is not gonna be an actual like breakdown, but so you have the road here. Can we go to actual full screen? Why is it? Oh wait a minute. Let me just. Excuse me, Stinky. Oh, Destiny's done. Nice. Right, we'll watch it. We'll just watch it and then. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we have the road here. Highway of sorts. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I'm going to be honest. I think the palm trees are really goofy. I feel like they're just there for the sake of it. It's like, just guys. It's like Miami. Could you tell? Huh? Actually, sorry. What I will. No, we're good. Okay. Again, there's no people, and then we have the big ship here, capital ship, and then we got the pyramids coming in.
When they see this glorious end, when they see this glorious end,
when they see this glorious end, okay. Okay. And I think the thing that really killed the Cabal for me was the fact that in last season of the Haunted, they say that Callus just like clones these guys. So these aren't even Cabal that are like loyal to him in the final shape in the Witness. These are just clones.
They will come for us.
Wait a minute. I just realized it's like a Rambo thing you do.
To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop.
Yeah, I guess that is Callus.
To its last drop. It's who they are.
I just think that looks so goofy, man.
Let them come and see.
Like, bro, Oryx, when he was talking to the deep, the deep, which is the darkness, he had to literally kill Akka, had to get the tablets of ruin, had to prove that he was the most powerful being in existence, had to walk out into the deep. The tablets became like footholds for him to walk on, and even then he had to get an unborn ogre for the winnower to possess. Callus gets to see the witness while he's taking a bath. Bruh.
Let them come and see. Our shape reveal what they do then. Unshackled from hope. That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Okay, so let's just go through the dialogue. I think the dialogue is very important.
When they see this glorious end,
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us.
they will come for us. To savor the fruitless struggle.
To savor the fruitless struggle.
To its last
To its last straw.
It's who they are. Let them come and see. Our shape.
Let them see our shape revealed.
What they do then. Unshackled from hope.
Unshackled from hope.
That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Yeah. Oh, Bingy. All right. I think it's on that happy note, I think it's time to play some Destiny. There looks to be a Sphinx in the capital ship. I mean, if it's the front, I think it's Callus. Yeah, Felix. Yeah. Come in, man. You could like raid with us. It'd be great. Halo Infinite, but can I heal more? Yeah. Oh, I gotta swap to. So we go here, and I will turn it up. So we'll turn up the game. Okay. Excuse me. Expansions for free. I have until August 29th. Okay. Cool. Okay. I already know they're gonna slam me into a mission. Can you hear this?
I was not there when my house fell to ruin.
Can I get confirmation that you can hear this?
Defectors joined the coward Kel Mizrax in his worthless House of Light and fled to the last city. They devoted themselves to their oppressors, the Guardians, and their great machine. There is no greater shame. I tried to claim stasis for my people, but I was judged, bound, abandoned by the same power I sought to command.
Cool.
Some chains cannot be broken. Or so they would have you believe.
Okay, fine. Right.
Thanks for helping your old pal Drifter with this delicate situation, hero. I had a delivery headed toward the last city when these House Salvation goons hijacked it. Now I just need you to get in there and expedite my shipment. I'll let you know what we're looking for once you're inside.
Do I want to do this mission? Not especially, but what am I using? I'm gonna use this just for the thingamajiggy, and I'll use that. Okay.
I don't blame House Salvation for skimming a little cream off the trade routes. Couldn't have been easy after their head honcho got turned into a popsicle. But I didn't think they'd have the guts to try something like this. Once we get my cargo back, you'll see what I mean.
I thought I could go through there. Okay.
Getting warmer. Our misappropriated shipment is just ahead.
Yes. Oh, it's kill everything time. Okay, let's do that. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this mode. Yeah, this is great. Oh yeah. That was very fun. I like it when it does that. Was somebody in here? Oh, that's a prison cell, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
I'm there in spirit, boss. I finessed the Guardian into doing the actual rescuing.
You let the Guardian see me like this? Well, that's words once I'm out of here.
Oh, it's a spider.
About that. First,
let's discuss the matter of our hazard pay.
What? We got a deal. I will not be leveraged by an amateur extortionist.
Sure thing, boss. We'll just ship you back to the Tangled Shore. Queen Mara's got a handsome bounty on your ugly mug. Could
Yes,
be quite
sir.
the payday.
Tell you what, House Salvation commandeered my old cache. If you can find your way there, it's yours. My associates will join you along the way. Give them a lift, and we'll call it even.
Hear that, hero? We got ourselves a new ride. Just gotta break it out of impound.
Yes, sir.
There's something you should know. I overheard some dregs talking.
Oh, did you?
While you were hiding in your kennel?
House Salvation is rallying.
Okay.
Someone's kicked the hornet's nest. They're looking for something left over from the Dark Ages.
Sounds ominous. But I'm sure the Guardian can handle it.
That's Hall 6. One of my trusted associates. He's deadly with a wire rifle.
They usually are.
Useful if you're pinned down.
Let's move. Yeah, coming? Nezeric's robes.
Sounds like you found my remaining crew. Help them clear out this rabble.
Sure. Okay, it's kill everything time. I don't have the thing ready? Now I do. Okay, let's go. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. I'm gonna turn on the game a little bit because it's just that's better. Thank you.
Meet the rest of my associates. They're no good to me, Dad. Make sure to bring them back alive.
Scurvy, oh my goodness, that's okay. I see what you're doing, Bingy. I know what you're doing.
Lying about these House Salvation jokers. They're all riled up. What'd you say they're looking for?
Relics. Antiquities of some kind.
Yes.
That's awfully esoteric for a bunch of rubes like these. They gotta be taking orders from someone.
Indeed.
Who the hell's calling the shots around here? That must be the big boss in charge.
Not for long. Is he gonna have? Oh, it's so cringe. All right. Kill everything time? I think it's kill everything time. I think it is. Yeah. No, it's it. Yes. Oh, I like it when I'm in this mode. This is great. Okay. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah. It's kill everything time. Yeah, GG. Easy win. Easy win. First try. Now, we were here before, and Aramis was there. If it was me, I would have gone. Easy win. Bye-bye. Yeah. And the pyramid sits there and does nothing. 2 years. Oh, come on.
Salvation scrambling. So, the ship stealer is back in play.
It is, yeah.
The artifact she's after.
Mm-hmm.
Price of her freedom, I bet.
Oh, it's so cringe.
Imagine the resale value.
Luckily, we got a clean ship and a dirty crew to
I have been
chase her with.
bamboozled.
Do me a favor, Guardian. Don't let this clown pilot my catch.
As you wish.
Come on now, Spider. I'll treat her like she was my own.
That's what I'm worried about.
Only thing you better worry about is the welcome you'll get back in the last city. Let's ride, Guardian.
Okay, I'm nearly done that, and I don't care about that. Oh, wait a minute. This is... Oh, wait. Cutscene? Oh. Okay. Face reveal. There it is. You're welcome.
Be careful with that cargo, or I'll dock you myself. And it's true. Aramis has broken free. Her name still carries weight. The old crew's now really under her command.
The old crews. I've read about them. The catch killers and skiff blades. The... What is the human word?
Pirates. Aramis thawing out is bad news, sure. And she's looking for something. But luck's on our side for a change. This little trinket is exactly what we need.
What's that?
That's access, little sister. You hold this key, and any door they close, you can open. If you can find it.
Nice catch.
We must not take the old crews lightly. The full vanguard should be rallied to deal with these outlaws.
Yeah, that's a tough sell. Zavala's preparing for Callus's next move. Ikora's got her hidden looking for Aramis, but they stick to the shadows. That leaves us.
Father, we should do whatever we can to help. And there's so much exhilarating knowledge to be gained from these pirates. They may hold antiquities from the time of the whirlwind.
Idol, this is more serious than you realize.
You ain't wrong. We all know how dangerous Aramis can be.
Not really.
It's your call, hero.
Speak. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well, Anchors away. Ready when you are, Captain.
That was a cool cutscene, though. I'll give him that. That was good. By the way, there's a baby. Not happy at all. Baby mad. Okay. Oh wait, we're back here, eh? Back in the village. Wow. Okay.
We have not formally met. I am Ido, scribe of House Light, daughter of Mizrak Skell, whom you already know.
Yes. Mizrax and I are well acquainted.
I have heard the stories.
Have you now?
Do you hold a title, sir? I've heard what they call you.
Oh, I hold a great many things. Spider is better than Fallen, and no worse than your old man letting the Guardians call him Mithrax.
Yes, some of them struggle to pronounce his name.
Yes, it's surprising what they struggle with. Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, yes, this Guardian is quite competent.
My opinion was unrelenting.
Very plucky of you.
I agree. I am unrelenting.
How does your father feel about your involvement? It seems these old pirate crews have put a touch of fear.
I like that.
Yes, he seemed apprehensive. But I am a scribe. Chronicling our history is part
Thanks
of
for being here, Cyrene.
And deep down, he must be as excited about the adventure as any of us.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for stopping by, though.
Positively thrilled. Now, little scribe, if you'd be kind enough to excuse us, the Guardian and I have business to discuss.
Of course. Welcome to the last city. May the light provide.
Yeah, yada, yada. Okay.
May the light provide.
Yeah, I know.
Mizrax, you old child.
He's a bit of a hippie.
You built quite a house of cards here.
Yes. Okay.
Guardian.
Another cutscene. Okay.
It's been a while. Seems like only yesterday I was in the Tangled Shore, trading in Seraphite and Phase Glass.
True. Though they were better days.
Now, I'm nestled in the bosom of the Traveler. Oh. Funny where owing a debt to Drifter can get you, huh? And let's keep the details of my ignominious rescue between us. Now then. It sounds as though you're off to cross swords with Aramis and the old crews. Mithrax seemed none too pleased about that. I wonder why. I'll tell you what, my friend. I'll let you keep using my ship while you go digging for secrets. I think you've got the steel for it. Now go show those pirates what happens when they crush Spider.
Okay.
While you're gone, I'll gather some accoutrements no budding captain should be without. No need to thank me, Guardian. I only ask that you keep my wanton generosity to yourself. I have a reputation.
Of course. Alright. Yeah.
What's your Earth phase?
So this is. Yeah. There's no way this is... Okay, that's where the Traveler is. Yikes, so there's just a catch now above the city permanently. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at... So is this...
Scouts, report another down catch. Dispatch the salvage team. My road crews are having a hell of a time on Earth.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the...
Trapper's paradise.
Yes. Okay, that's that. Let's see what other stuff they've got here. No.
Scouts, report another down catch. Dispatch the salvage Don't like being so close to all these guardians. Too many flies in my
That's cool. Nap for the other one. Okay. Oh, bye, Felix. Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm so sad I missed that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Then there's a whole cutscene about Nezarek that's been determined.
I just told him to unmute, mate. Can you show him?
I'm in an activity right now, give me a second.
Just thought we'd make you aware, mate.
Was it good? Don't spoil anything.
I've
Was
not
it good?
finished watching it.
Checking now. All done.
We just tested out some of the ARC stuff in a private game.
Yeah.
Wow, it's very, very, very strong. The Warlock teleport not only tracks, but you can like curve it so you can teleport around corners, and it does a massive arc explosion, and it's massive. The explosion is massive, and it leaves them with the most tiniest red bar health, and Max's clap that he does is mental, but it does involve a lot of timing. But yeah, wow.
I really like that hunter armor.
You know one thing that they haven't done this season?
What?
They haven't released arc armor.
True. What is that supposed to be?
Well, they just give you Thunderlord and Getaway Artist already.
Fell sick pyroclasm. That is nuts.
Just browsing. That's fine by me. Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
Oh, they just give away Tarnation as well.
How does one obtain the The auto rifle.
Go to Rahul and claim it. We tested that in
Rahul.
PvP. We tested that in PvP as well. I reckon it's gonna be meta. So whenever you land critical hits, it sends out a rocket.
Doesn't have to be critical hits.
Every time you land hits, it sends out a rocket. Bro, the rocket tracks. So the rocket will also track, and every time you land a rocket, you gain a grenade to launch from the gun as well. You hold R and it turns into a grenade launcher. It's basically a kinetic, energy, and heavy all in one.
Should we begin then?
But bro, the fact that the rocket tracks and does like probably AoE damage, just wow.
Let me see this weapon. Come to Papa. 3 words carved by hand. Affinity, altruism, awareness. I cannot be bothered.
Oh, hey Ditch, nice of you to come back. Oh, this is the seasonal thing.
Speak
okay.
to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Your what?
My game just crashed. Right, Banner, you wanted to watch this?
I'm gonna mute everything. Well, do you know what I can do? Wait a minute. I can just mute. You can't hear my thing. Wait a minute. We're good. We're good. Right. I'm gonna mute Yeah. 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 Boys. Boys. My goodness. Let me just turn. Oof.
Expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good.
Oof.
Feeling good is better than not.
Oh boy. So if you're wondering, like, where I was, I don't know if you can read it in the chat or not. But what do I think of Lightfall? I'm a bit conflicted on it, man. I think it looks really cool, but I don't know why they call it Lightfall. Wow. Well, Bungie, wow. I have never used this gun before, so we'll find out what it's like.
Control.
My goodness, Bungie. Anyway, I'm gonna try and kill some fools, and we'll see if this gun is any good for Crucible. It might only be good for PvE, but ooh. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. And let's go.
Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Okay. Okay. I need to actually use the gun though. So we're gonna try and stay. What is the range on this? This is a.
That's a power play.
Really, it's right in the middle, so it's very much a mid-range weapon. Yeah. Didn't get a good look at those numbers. Okay. I think he's trying to flank us. Yeah, he's trying to use a fusion on me. I don't think so. Yeah, that was trash. Whoopsies. How do I use the perk? Landing multiple hits turns our next. Okay, so I don't actually have to hit a button or anything like that. I don't think.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Triple down.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Oh, wait a minute.
You shut the enemy down.
No, no, no. Okay. Okay, now I think I would like to file a complaint. I actually do not agree with that. I do not agree with that. That is a bit... It is what it is. The gun actually feels nice though. Okay.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't know what you were trying to do there, mate, but I don't think so. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Wait for it.
You have my respect, Hunter. 2 for 1.
That's what you like to see.
Together as one. I love
Okay.
it.
Okay. I'm feeling it.
Zone C
What
captured.
do you...
That's a power play.
That's what he's doing. Okay.
Now hold.
I apologize.
Zone A lost.
Wait a minute. Unlucky. Nice. By the way, I still don't really know how this gun works.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Only 5 minutes left.
Okay, cool. By the way, I'm just spraying and playing. I don't even... I'm not trying too hard here. I'll get some heavy. Why not? Maybe we can have some fun with this.
I love it.
That didn't... Okay, I would like to make another complaint. Yes, I know that's 2 in 10 minutes. Woo-wee! No, no, no.
Zone A lost.
Alright, I'm gonna just fall back here. I think I actually blocked that. He's coming this way. Nice. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's kind of like Malfeasance, where the range that you shoot doesn't really matter because the explosive damage will... I love the sound. It's pretty cool. Is he invis? I'm gonna fall back. Oh, okay, we're good.
Zone B lost.
Oh, I might be dead here. Probably am, let's be honest. They know where I am. Yeah, this thing has no range.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong. Zone B captured.
Yeah, fair enough. I played that terribly. I did. I deserve to die there. My aim was atrocious as well. They are taking my objective, and I don't appreciate that.
Zone B lost.
Thank you. Oh, fair. I mean, me.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay. Okay.
Zone B lost. You're nearly there.
Nice, calculated.
Fight on and claim victory.
Nice. This thing is good.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
How do I use the grenades? Get out of here. What do you think you're gonna do, huh? Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay.
Zone C lost.
We win this. It's fine. Get out of here.
1 minute. You have this.
Ah, okay.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. A victory well executed. Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
Okay. I have a lot to think about in regards to Lightfall. I really do. Okay. Anywho. Where's my... So, boys. I think I'm going to end it there because I'm hungry. I want to get food, and it is getting a little late. Thank you for joining me, watching the Lightfall reveal, and while playing the first bit of the season. It looks interesting. And so just to give you a little bit of an update, I am currently in the process of moving back to college, and I move on the 31st. And what I'm hoping is after I move in, once I get settled in, depending on what the area is like, in terms of like internet and stuff like that, I should be able to go full on back with YouTube. But at the moment, there's a lot of stuff kind of going on. So I'm kind of busy with that. But I wanted to take the time for this reveal and do that. At the same time, there might be a podcast in the next few days. If you are interested in putting in a question for us to talk about, if you go to our Discord, I don't think I have a link. Actually, I do have a link. Wait a minute. Okay. If you want to join the server, if you're not already in it, join there, and there is a section for podcasts, and you can put in your question, and we will talk about it, or we will answer the question, or whatever. But anyway, it was pretty fun. I actually had a lot of fun. It was pretty good. I just have a lot to think about. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. If you are playing this season, I hope you have fun. I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, I'm very curious to see what the community's reaction to Lightfall is going to be. And in time, you're going to get to know more about what I think. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Take care.